What up, everybody? Alright. A little bit early tonight. A little bit early. It was actually going to be even earlier. But then the B Manny was on. You can't miss a B Manny stream. B Manny does not stream very often. So you gotta make his streams, man. But Cade is not around, and I figured, you know what? Somebody's got to fill in them shoes. Which is going to be incredibly difficult to do, but I'm going to give it my best. Alright. Let's get a tweet out. Dearest Strat Marvel Champions. Since... What is Cade's thing? Okay, since Cade is not streaming tonight, I figured I would start a little earlier than usual. Question is, an hour from now, do I raid myself? Yes, I am now. Okay. This kid is not streaming today. I figured I would start a little earlier than usual. Question is, an hour from now, do I raid myself? Tweet. Tried to check for some typos today, at least, versus yesterday, where, well, the typo made it through. Hashtag Manny is suck. Freaking Manny is suck. Oh man, what up, B Manny Raiders? Hi, birthday man. Thank you, Lags. Today it is. Yep, it's today. It's not any other. Yep, this is it. So no need to wish me a birthday tomorrow or anything like that. It's today. Swear. Don't ask my wife or anything. But yep. Sure, why not? First one here, 5 about Bushido Brown. Who dat? Hector. We got Lags in here. Not Vast. Grotesque. Croy. J Money Stick. We got that Delithius guy in here. Anna, Justin Gray. What up, guys? What up? Yeah, Chris. What the freaking fudge is up with these early antics, bra guy? What up, J Divine? sound like you're mad that I'm early. What the? But yeah, Cade's not around. Plus tonight is my last night with Suicide Masteries, and I'm gonna miss them, guys. Guys, I love Suicide Masteries so much. The game just, it feels lovely running suicides, you know? I really need to switch to a team that can support Suicide Masteries full time. You forgot me? Commander Fox. I'm so sorry, man. There's a lot of people that I skip, though. There's a lot of people that I skip. I'm sorry. It's not the personal. It's not the personal, man. But there's a lot of people. Alright. Spleen? What is spleen? Ooh, speaking of spleen. Well, I mean, not speaking of, but like it triggered a memory. I used to play with this guy in Warcraft 3. Which is not the same as World of Warcraft. Warcraft 3, whose name was Juicy Spleen. That guy's pretty funny. Now you're a man, a manny man. What the heck? With a tune to that? What's up, Kate? Alright, but yeah, man, I want a full team. You have an Omega Red? I do have an Omega Red, and he could do some fun things. Like, dude, can I just do this one time before we get to the arena? Well, actually, hold on. I want to pop some crystals real quick. Some Sigstone crystals. Nothing too interesting. But I want to see if I can max out my Omega. I mean, I know I can max out my Omega Red. I'm going to use some generic Sigstones in him to max him out if need be. But I would like to use as many of the class-specific ones as possible. So let's go ahead and pop all of these open. Let's pop all these things open. Oh, hold up. Hold up, Nate Ricker said it over 20 big ones. Saying only time you can say I love suicides. Yeah, dude, for real. This is excuse me. This is the only game. This is the only game where you could say that, man. I kind of feel bad about it because you know it's like a real thing for a lot of people. But that's the nickname for him. What else can you call him, right? No changing it. But Nate, dude, thank you so much. I feel like Man, like $20, I feel like I need an extra big... Slap. Thank you, dude. Maybe that was too much? Maybe that was too much. I don't know. But, dude, I really appreciate it, man. 20 bucks is a very generous super chat. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. What up, B? What's up, B, Manny? All right, so let's pop these things open real quick. I'm capped out on skill, and it might just be a better idea just to feed the generics into Omega Red and not go into the overflow with skill, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But I just really hope for a very, very low number of skill here. I just want as many mutants as possible. I only need 10. If I get 10, I max out Omega Red. So let's give it a shot here. Mystic would be the second worst as well. So anything else besides skill and Mystic. All right, we got 2 already. That's pretty good. Son of a skill. No. Please, don't do this to me. Oh, God. Still only 2 mutants. Don't do this to me, game. 4. Okay, up to 9 of this skill, though. Good lord. And 5. Okay. Alright. I mean, you know. It's not terrible, I guess. Could have been a little better, but, you know, what can you do, man? It's life. I knew what I was getting into going into it. Happy G, happy map 7 today. Happy map 7 day. Enzo, yeah, dude. Map 7 coming real soon. That's what I'm prepping for a little bit right here, right now. Yo, BG, Ziski. Had a little mac and cheese with lunch today. Your favorite type of noodle? Penne, rigatoni, macaroni, tortellini, cavatappi. I don't even know what that one is. Angel hair, linguine, spaghetti, ravioli. Other. I'm just a like classic spaghetti. Linguine used to be my favorite, but spaghetti. Yeah, I mean I could eat a lot of different types of noodles, but I would say I'd say it's just regular old spaghetti is my favorite. Get a nice and like just regular size, none of that like angel hair stuff. No, stuff. All right, let's go feed this stuff into Omega Red though. Yesterday it was the opposite. I popped 22 5-star Sig crystals and got 10 mutant. Don't have a champ for mutant. Uber Soul, man. We could do some trading. I would love to do some trading. Manny sucked. Did I miss the moment? Welcome to Officer Chat BG. Next step is making it official. Dubes, that's not even funny, dude. Hey, what about you? All right, you're in the chat. You're not. don't. We could. Dude, I could play that game too, man. All right, let's just keep it cool. Let's keep it cool. Nobody needs to. Nobody needs to get hurt or anything like that. All right. All right. So Sig 190. The damage output is 1863. Let's bump him up. It's nice we don't have to back out again this time, like we had to do with the other bugs. And boom, full Sig 200, 1949 damage, 30% chance for the unblockable. It's a beautiful thing. This is my 4th maxed out Sig 200 5-star. Got 4 of these guys maxed out now. Aaron Abdo is sending over $2 saying hashtag Brian's real birthday fund. Oh man, see now I feel this isn't my actual birthday though. It's still not my actual birthday, Aaron Abdo. Thank you very much for the $2 though, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, let's go put him to test real quick. I'm gonna, you know, we'll get to the arena and I'll be able to read chat a little bit here. I need to test this guy real quick. It's not gonna take long at all. Wait a minute. Hold on. We need maximum potential here. Did you just pick 9k prestige? Man. You know I was wrong. I wouldn't even gain 400 prestige with ranking up what's his face? Fraggle Rock. I wouldn't even gain 400 prestige, so yeah. Pass. Ugh. What? Don't believe him, guys. Today is his real birthday. Oh, it's not Aaron Abdo. How dare you. Alright, I'm going to start this up. So I have a little clock from like the time I started streaming. And it's at 9:46 right now. I'm going to wait till it says 10 exactly. and then I'm gonna fight, and then I'm gonna look at the time and see how long these fights take. I'm gonna do both this fight and the next fight, and then I'm out of here. So all I want to do is want to test this out. All right, 10 o'clock, go, or 10 on the clock. Oh man, missed the initial parry. Come on, Winter Soldier, don't you know I'm going for speed, man? How dare you? How dare you do something that could potentially slow me down? Oh man, I don't want to give up suicides, guys. Damage is nice. So nice. I could have got an extra medium attack in there. I just realized. I blew it. Ah, the unblockable. Yes. No, my spores. Alright, just gonna go for another heavy attack before I use that special too, but it ain't working out. Alright, just past a minute. Damn it, dude. Let me get a heavy attack off. I'm losing out on so much damage. Thank you. Keep forgetting to do a medium attack before that. Alright, actually, we could be done with just this fight. It was 1 minute and 23 seconds. Ugh, feels so good. 1 minute and 23 seconds, yes. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, though. Let's just go play Arena. BG smash or pass Omega Red? You mean as in, you know, no. No, it was way too many tentacles. There's no way you could please somebody like that, dude. You know how much work that'd be? BG Mystic Combat going on at the moment? Yeah, I don't got any Mystic Champions that I actually like playing, though, so screw that. Catalyst Clash. We could wait on that. We can wait on that. Let's start up this arena. I'm actually going to go for as many milestones as possible here this round, just because, you know, like I said, last round I could actually run suicides. Ooh, let's run these 3 champions. Last round I could actually run suicides, and then suicides come off for map 7 tomorrow. ABG did my initial clear of Labyrinth tonight. Took Sparky to 565 with the tier 2 alpha rewards. Very nice. Congrats on all that. And pulled Darkhawk from a featured, what? As well as a tech gem, awaken him right away. Dude, that's awesome. And P.S. Happy birthday. You ruined it with the happy birthday. With happy birthday. I was so happy for you up until that point. But that's awesome, dude. BG, do you see the 1 minute 30 with Mr. Sinister? Are you talking about like the bugged fight against Labyrinth the Legend stuff? Hashtag Hobbit pretending to be Cade raid? Dude, Hobbit. Thank you for the raid, man. Getting the Hobbit raid, getting the B Manny raid. Dude, I feel like there's no panties left to be raided here. ABG, thanks for streaming earlier than usual. I know it's the weekend, but I need to get up early tomorrow, so I've set my neighbor's leaf blower for 6 a.m. Wow, dude, that'll definitely wake you up. How kind of them to allow you to allow you to use their leaf blower at 6 a.m. like that. It's awesome. Is this upcoming AQ free? No. The next one after this is free. BG wife accidentally bought gluten-free spaghetti recently. Hashtag never again. Ah, yeah, dude. I think I've tried that once in my life. It was not good. It might have been the brand, because I worked with... So I worked... Like, I don't remember why I tried it the one time. I think, like, Laura had, like, some issue with her stomach or something like that, and the doctor was like, yeah, try this or something. So I think we tried that, like, one time. And then I worked with this guy, and it was terrible. And then I worked with this guy who... he was an older dude, and... you know, the doctor advised him to not eat gluten anymore for whatever reason. And... so he, you know, he had all kinds of gluten-free stuff, and he said when he tried it, it was good. But man, oh, maybe it was the brand, but I was thinking like, I feel so sorry for you, dude. That is gross. ABG just got a 4-star Killmonger from a PHC. Did I finally get a good punchy, or was I kabammed again? No, that is a good punchy. Pixie Bell. Killmonger's good. Killmonger is good. You might need to get him awakened. I think his damage goes up a lot more once he's awakened, but he's a good champion. He's a good champion. He's got good synergy with Void and everything. Good synergy with Saberman. Good synergy with. Actually, the 4-star one doesn't have the Winter Soldier serum. I think it's just the 5-star one, but he does have that going too. Yuki sent it over 10 of them Polish bucks saying hashtag Brian's real birthday fund. Wait, maybe I'm just catching on to the capital letters here. I noticed it with Aaron Abdos as well, but just reading the capital letters, it's B real FU. Is that what's going on here? Yuki, thank you very much for the 10 Polish bucks, though, man. I appreciate it. I always appreciate your Polish bucks, man. Thank you, thank you. It's not my birthday, damn it. Yo, Dicer, what's up, dude? What in the blue hell, BG? Give me a heart attack. Why don't you? Thought I was way behind at work. Oh, no, dude. You're still good. You're still good. Yeah, dude. Just starting up a little bit early. There's no Cade on tonight. Figured people might be missing Cade. And although I ain't going to be able to replace him, well, at least maybe give some people something to do if they're bored. BG finally duped my 5-star Blade. The other after having him for almost a year. Nice, dude. Congrats on finally getting that dupe. Chris sent it over $2 saying Brian's real birthday fun. Is that on purpose? Did you forget the D? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the $2. Aaron Abdo saying that was unintentional, perhaps subliminal. Yeah, I'm sure. It was unintentional. I'm sure of it, dude. Lakers Bodyguard sent it over $2 too, saying, Beaver, have a wonderful B-day with a birthday cake, champagne bottle, a bat, guardsman. That's a female symbol, a snail, and a saxophone. That sounds like a wild birthday, dude. All those things together, that is one wild-ass birthday. But Lakers Bodyguard, appreciate the $2, dude. Thank you very much, man. Anybody know why Cade did not stream tonight? He's traveling. I mean, he did some streams while he was traveling, but you know, I think I can't remember the exact reason, but I think he maybe just wants to spend some extra time with you know. So, you know, like streaming is fun as hell and everything like that, but sometimes you got to step away from it. Sometimes there's other things you got to do in life. Sometimes other things you want to do, you know. I think he'll be back soon. Hey BG, you got a Hulkbuster question. Is he good enough to take to rank 5? He is already at rank 3, level 25. I want to take him higher, but I want to give all of my tech stuff to Ghost whenever I pull her. Hulkbuster is not good enough to take to rank 5. No. No. There's other champions. You don't have to wait just for Ghost. And you know, you could finish leveling him up until that rank, but don't take him any higher ranks than that, I would say. Save those resources. Save the catalyst resources, at least they have. Definitely recommend doing that. Hey BG, out of the 3 romance crystals I managed to pull 2 5-stars and 1 a good 4-star. I'm truly made up. Nice. Congrats. I still have 1 to open myself, but hopefully I can get 1 5-star out of all 3 of those. But that's awesome. They got 2. BG, I thought I lost an hour when I saw you were live. What's up, Cody? BG, you think it's better to rank 3, both on duped 5-star Venom or Omega Red for Act 5 and events? Omega Red really needs that Awaken ability, in my opinion. I mean, he would be okay against like Biohazard probably, just because, you know, it'd give him his death field and everything. So you know, he might still be okay for that, but I'd probably favor Venom just until you got excuse me, Omega Red awakened. So yeah, it's probably the way I'd go. The B Manny sent it over $2 saying, Brian, real fun birthday with a clown face. Thank you, B Manny. I appreciate it, dude. Oh man. Now I'm thinking about like you in real life and like it's your kid's birthday and you got a clown or something like that, man. Please don't ever please don't ever get a clown for anyone's birthday ever. That goes for anyone in here. I don't know a single person who's ever been like, "Oh, yay, clowns. I love clowns." Is there anybody? Is that possible? Is that a thing? Oh man. I just realized maybe one of you are a clown. Maybe there's like an entire family of clowns watching right now inside of their tiny clown car. Maybe I just upset crap, I think I just lost like 40 subscribers. Damn it, dude. Gotta be more careful with what I say. Legacy yourself will get a kick out of this. Crystal from Captain Marvel Quest. Dupe my recently awakened Gem Sparky. Ah, Philly Willy. That will happen, man. It's the rule. It's the rule of MCOC. Awaken a champion. That is the champion you will pull. Some extra sig levels at least. So it ain't the worst thing. ABG, I'm free to play, but I purchased the $1 crystal a long time ago. Does that not make me like you? Well, I mean, I didn't purchase the crystal, so we're not alike in that way, but what does it really matter? You know what I mean? Purchase a crystal, don't purchase a crystal. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. It's more of a personal thing, the whole free-to-play thing. It's not like a bragging type of thing or anything like that, you know? It's just a personal thing. If you enjoy not spending money and having that slower progression like I do, that's what you do. BG, what number is needed for 1K 5-star shards in 6-star arena? Guy in Alliance just asked me. I think it usually goes for about 6 million, maybe a tiny bit over 6 million. So, I don't know, maybe like 6.5, something like that. BJ, are you avoiding my comments? I am not avoiding your comments. There's just 281 people in here at the moment. So, I can't catch every single comment. Brian, what's happening? I pulled Drax out of 5-star. Only drawback, I rolled over 2 Icemans and stopped before Quake. Also, I'm on Epic Domino. I'm excited. Dude, get it done, man. You're almost done with the quest. Sorry to hear about, your Drax. I mean, was that Drax from the regular 5-star crystal, or was that like a... Is he in the special crystal? I don't even know who's all in there. But either way, Drax ain't too bad. ABG got 5-star Emma Frost out of the Romance Crystal. Very nice. And Iceman out of the basic 5-star. Who would you awaken of the two? Personally, I would go with Emma Frost all the way. Personally, I would go with Emma Frost all the way. Wait, he missed the banana? Oh my god, it does say banana. Oh my god, dude, I did miss the banana from B Manny. You're right. Oh man. You stream for 3 hours today? Just say yes. Yes, I am. I am streaming for 3 hours today. BG used Aegon versus Medusa boss, and it felt so much easier than my Killmonger, and the damage, even in only 186 combo, was awesome. Dude, nice. Yeah, I would imagine that's a better fight. That's awesome, dude. I think Cam did some more testing with his Aegon against the boss last war. Yeah, against the Thing boss. Seemed to be pretty good for him. So Aegon, he's got that boss potential potentially in war against multiple different types of bosses. Wait. F, I hate this place and their lack of clearing snow. Almost did a full split and then almost busted my ass. F this place. Whereas Abdo to send an email to management. Yeah, we need Abdo to send an email and then also for them to post something saying don't walk here. Rip934 said it $5 saying Psych the movie 2 confirmed next is that year? You know that's right. Dude, hold on. I gotta Google this, man. You know that's right. Dude, I'm excited about a Psych movie. Hold on. Another Psych movie at least. Oh man, now I want to watch the other one because the Psych movie was good. You know how sometimes, man, they do like some movie version of a TV show, and you're just like, ah, okay, whatever. Could have just been a TV show, but it's pretty good. I like the movie. Yes. Hold on, I want to read this real quick. Please don't play something. Okay, good. Clicked on a website. I didn't know if it. Okay, alright. I guess I'm gonna have to read this later. But yes, dude. Yes. Rib934, thank you very much for the $5 too. I appreciate it, man. Wait, hold on a sec. There's a couple of super chats. Now I'm behind. Hold on. What was... PG pulled 5-star approximate midnight, took her straight to rank 3. Now I need to figure out how she works. Hope she's not as expensive to use as her bum-ass friend. She's tough to use, Dicer. She is tough to use. I think she's cool, but she is tough to use. Alright, hang on though. Mohammed sending over one of them Australian bucks. Let me see where you're at. Hang on. I feel like I would just mess up the rest of your name, so I hope you're okay with me just saying that part of it. Your last message, Shane, is Venom the Duck worth rank 5? Would you do that if not for Medusa and Hyperion? Oh, it's really tough to say, dude. It's really tough to say if I would go through with that. I think yes. I think I would use him for map 7. Okay, first off, I would love to have a rank 5 Venom the Duck. But it is hard for me to recommend somebody else doing that rank up. It really is. Like, I don't think he's the type of champion that you're going to use everywhere. I don't see him as like an Alliance War attacker or defender, so I don't really think he's got a ton of use in Alliance War. But, you know, the game ain't all about Alliance War, and I think I would have a ton of fun using him in quests. I think I would have a ton of fun using him in Alliance Quest, the dungeons, and yeah, I just think he's super fun to play. So, would I do it? Maybe I would. But again, it is tough for me to recommend somebody else doing it. That said, I'm only saying this because I know it's not going to happen, but I'm going to pop open 3 6-star crystals in, what is it, like another 11 days or something like that. I'm going to pop open 3 of them, and if I get Venom the Duck... Ooh, that was a close call. I kind of mixed up the word duck there. If I get Venom the Duck twice out of those 3 crystals, I'm going to take him to rank 2. And I'm only saying that because it's not going to happen, but if it actually happens, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But, yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say. You know, I don't have a ton of experience with him. I just think he was really fun when I was playing with him as a 3-star, and I see potential there. In some areas of the game, at least. So, yeah. Thank you for the buck, dude. And Jeremiah also sending over a buck. Saying, got enough shards to open my 9th 5-star crystal. Got Guillotine, rolled over Corvus and Ghost, and opened 2 4-star crystals, and got both Daredevils. P.S. Happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes, even though today's not my birthday. You know, Guillotine's not that bad. Yeah, it sucks that rolled over Corvus and Ghost, but at least Guillotine's not that bad. She's somewhat usable if that's your 9th. I mean, the 4 stars that sucks, but Guillotine's actually not that bad. If that's your 9th one, you might still be able to get some decent use out of her if you need a Mystic champion, that is. So actually not that bad. Thank you very much for the buck. I appreciate it. Brian! Tara! What's up? Had a dream this morning that they finally plowed the roads and cleared everything, but it was in New Jersey. Oh God, that's how you know it's not good when you're dreaming about New Jersey. BG, did you see Idolist vid today? Carnage knocked off Star-Lord as fast. as fast as to solo Star-Lord in Labyrinth. I actually did. Cameron posted in a line chat, and I had to watch. I think those videos are really cool. I wanna. Oh man, I didn't know that he doesn't want to do any testing with suicides though, which kind of makes me sad because I think it'd be fun to see those times compared to some other champions with suicides. Only if the champion was sustainable though. So like Darkhawk, for example, double immunities and you'd be spamming special 3 so you wouldn't take recoil damage. Or Ghost, who, you know, you can phase the recoil damage and stuff like that. You know, champions like that, it'd be cool to see how they would compare to. But still, that carnage, dude, that damage, man, it was real. It was freaking real. It was nice. BG stuck on the second to last lane in the new Captain Marvel challenge. Blew 900 saved units. Told my girlfriend told my girlfriend pass my debit card so I can finish. And she said no, pull out. And I replied, guess no, baby. Wow, man. Henach sending over 2 super chats. Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. I get that reference. I get that is a that's a Simpsons reference. Hold on though. Why'd you send over 2? Was that one an accidental, or was that an also really last buck? Hold on. Where is your last message now? Now I needs to find it. Hold up. But thank you very much, dude. I appreciate. Oh God, am I gonna get wrecked? I think I'm dead. Maybe 4%. Okay, hold that thought. Might be able to salvage this. Go toe to toe with the big man. Who's gaining more analysis charges in this situation? I can't tell. No, son of a. Okay. Ooh, Brian, should I rank 5 Ghost Rider for Prestige tonight before AQ? When I'm sitting on 2 tier 5 basic, should I rank 5 Ghost Rider for prestige purposes? I would rather take Omega, but don't have him. Where do you guys currently rank right now? I mean, do you think you need the prestige to I can't remember. Oh man, I can't remember the name of your alliance, but you guys are top 10, right? I think you guys are a little bit above 4 Loki, from what I remember. So I feel like you probably don't need the prestige. Then again, that's assuming that like everybody can do all of the hardest difficulties and stuff like that. Maybe if people aren't able to do the hardest difficulties, maybe just getting that extra rank up will allow. You know, will like give enough points to make up for possibly not completing or something like that. It's hard to say, man. I would wait though. I'd wait and see how the map actually looks. If you need Ghost Rider, I don't think I would do it just for prestige. So yeah. My wife's saying, "Thank God I'm not exercising with you guys tonight." Yeah, you'd be screwed. I mean, Ghost Rider is cool though, so like, I don't think it's like a bad rank up. And it wouldn't just be strictly for prestige, would it? You could use them in other areas of the game. It's not like I was considering Fraggle Rock for a minute, until B-Manny slapped that nonsense out of my mind. Because Fraggle Rock, he really would just be for prestige, you know. Sentinel always beats Sentinel, Brian. You're right, dude. My Ghost Rider rank 5 because I loves him. Yeah, a lot of people did. But Henach, dude, thank you so much for the $3. Good luck with your decision, man. That's not an easy decision to make. Tier 5 basic, keep in mind they are coming in a little bit faster, at least with this update to AQ. It's not going to be fast, but it'll be a little bit faster, so may not be as big a deal. I don't use Ghost Rider in map 6 because I take poison paths. At map 7, Ghost Rider seems iffy. He's good at a lot of things, but not great at anything other than regen. Okay. Yeah, I actually never use Ghost Rider anywhere since my 5-star's unawakened, and I take Poison Paths in map 6 too, but I always hear people say like how good he is. But I don't have that first-hand experience myself. I don't think there's anything wrong with waiting. How much of a prestige increase would it actually be? Stupid. Stub my toe. J Money's Deck. Send over $2 saying Tweeter BG. Okay. Happy real birthday, Brian. Hope you had a fun day. Did you start this real birthday stuff? You know damn well today ain't my birthday. Oh no, dude. She tore her ACL, Brian. Surgery was today. Doggo sad. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry to see that. The doggo does look pretty sad. Had one of when I was younger, my parents had a dog that had to wear one of these cones once. Dogs do not like to wear these things. They do not like it one bit. Sorry to see that, man. But hopefully the dog is at least the surgery's over. Hopefully dog has a good recovery and everything. The dreaded cone of shame. Yeah, dude. Dogs do not like that stuff. Ugh. Sorry to see that, J Money. Alright, let's keep this grind going though. BG, what do you think of rank 5 Venom? I think rank 5 Venom's good. I think he's a great overall champion. I think he's gonna be amazing for map 7 of Alliance Quest. He's useful in other areas of the game too. I don't know if you're gonna be participating in map 7 or anything like that, but of course he is good in other areas of the game. But that's my experience with him at least. I don't know how good he'd be in something like Alliance War Attack. I don't think he's terrible in Alliance War Defense at the very least, so you can always put him to use there if you end up not using him much. But yeah, I think he's good. I think he's a strong rank up. Strong consideration for rank up at least. It might not show in the picture, BG, but she weighs like 185 pounds. What? Really? Her brother weighs 220. Big doggos. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, those gotta be big. My parents had like relatively big dogs, I thought at least. Yellow labs, and they were like 100. I want to say like 100 to 110 pounds or something like that at most. 185, and the dog like wasn't fat or anything. So damn, dude, that's got to be a big dog, man. Myself, never ask anyone what kind of dog is that because they'll tell you. Holy crap, they will tell you. Wow. BG, can you please PM me a clean image of your logo? Just asking for a friend. Thanks. No. If you use my logo anywhere, I will sue your ass for copyright. What are you doing, Abdo? Is this the same thing that you wanted to... Is this the same reason why you wanted to know last time my website was live? Are you making my website right now? Is that what you're doing? Why should I trust you, Abdo? I have one, Abdo. I had to make it myself. Wait, did I? Did you ask me for a logo once? And did I not give it to you? Ah, crap, man. Because I was just kidding. I would have given it. Whoops. BG Alak skills uses rank 5 Venom in Alliance War and Rex House with him. Does he? Okay. I haven't seen him use his Venom too much. Not because he's not using them, but just because I haven't paid attention to. I haven't watched that many videos in recent times here. Like I still watch videos and everything for MCOC, but there's just so many people making vids. You fall behind. You fall behind on everybody, right? It's tough to keep up. Alex Jones sending over £2 saying happy birthday, BG. Also, what is the 3-star Spidey cutoff? Alex Jones, thank you very much for the £2. Is it not my birthday? And the 3-star Spidey cutoff is burning hell. Is that too much? Is that too much? But thank you very much for the £2, dude. I appreciate it, man. Forgive my husband, he's a paranoid prick. What the heck? That's very rude of you to say. You know why I'm like this? Because I had a beer tonight. Yeah, that's right. I'm wasted at the moment. Anyone know the arena score of a single rank 2 6-star? I'm working on something. I'd take rank 1 or rank 2 4-star scores per fight too. I don't know for rank 2 6-star. I would imagine it's basically just double what a 565 5-star is, but I'm guessing you want something a little bit more exact. I just bought some turtle wax, but my pet turtle Speedy didn't like it, and he broke out in a rash. So now he's wearing a bald cap to cover up his new imperfections. Which brand? Bald cap? I hope it was mine. So scared BG at this point. I'm hoping that the girlfriend is just bleed immune. Uh-oh. What? What is going on? Love you, BG. Thanks again, dude. But Daniel's sending over a buck, saying, here we go. What? So 3-hour stream? Yep. Yep, 3-hour stream, dude. Started a little bit early. I was actually gonna do a 4-hour stream. That B Manny was on. I just kicked back and enjoyed his stream instead. So yeah, but no, this is gonna be a 3-hour stream. Yeah. Yep. Birthday beer, something like that. Brian, remember way back when it was all about burritos before the bananas took over? Dude, I still eat burritos. I just had burritos yesterday. I did used to eat them a lot more, though. I did used to eat them a lot more. You know what it was? I ate them a lot at work, actually. But I still make them, still eat them, just not as much. This is Daddy Joe sending over for $4 saying hashtag Brian's real birthday fund from me and how do you say this word? Diphtheria? Is it diphtheria or diphtheria? Diphtheria Alex? I feel like I remember Googling this before. Some other disease, right? But I don't remember the context behind it. I feel like that was a long time ago. What is this? It's an infection caused by the bacterium something something big ass word, something something other kind of big ass word. Causes a thick covering in the back of the throat. It can lead to difficult breathing, heart failure, paralysis, and even death. Okay. Sorry to hear that for Alex. Probably, I say it's my annoying mini-me. Okay. Alright. Got it. But this is Daddy Joe. Thank you very much for the $4, dude. I appreciate it, man. Low BG, what up, Jam? You know Deadpool doesn't like chimichangas? He just likes to say it? Really? Well, he's a liar, pants. Don't yourself, BG. Oh, Pixie Bell. Every day. Every damn day. Extra hour of the stream because it's his birthday. Hey, BG, I've discovered that I can legally have a bobcat as a pet at my new house due to its location. If the wife allows it, I'm naming him Brian if I get him. Alright, Darth Vader, good luck, dude. Good luck with first off allowing your wife to you know, or getting the okay from your wife, allowing you to get the bobcat. And then also good luck not dying to that bobcat, pretty much. regret rank 5ing him at all. This is even more proof. Wait. OBG, you saw that Carnage, the fastest for 11 Star-Lord, and fastest in Star-Lord herself. Ah, okay, you're talking about Carnage. I did see that. I saw that video, at least. I'm curious how he matches up against some other champions. I'm curious how he matches up against like a Ghost, for example. Running suicides. Just curious about that. But dude, I mean, Carnage, that damage was sick. That damage was absolutely sick. BG, what champ do you think you'll rank 5 next? Hard to say. I don't really have anybody at the moment that I want to rank 5. So, I mean, there's tons of champions that I would love to have at rank 5, you know. A ton of them that are in my roster, but there's none that's like, dude, I just need to rank 5 this champion right now type of situation. So I'm waiting till my next big openings, and I'll make the decision after that. Did you say Ghost? What's up, Heisenberg? For those wondering, homework sucks. Drop out of school as soon as possible. Wow, Jam. That's good advice, man. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that, man. You think 4-star Corvus with Heimdall, Proxima, and Angela synergies could do Cap Marvel quest? Thinking bringing Morningstar 2 for Kamala and Ms. Marvel's thoughts. I do think a 4-star Corvus can do it. It's not going to be anywhere near as easy as the 5-stars make it look. You know, like the 565s, B. Daniels. But yeah, I think a 4-star could get it done. You just have to use more items probably. I think B. Manny threw Hela onto the team or something like that. I can't remember what team he used, but you know, like that revive synergy or something like that seemed to help him. He was saying so. Yeah, you might want to check that out. I think he live streamed it. I didn't catch that part of his live stream, but I think he did the end of it there. So you might want to check that out. So Brian did the prodigy. What did I just say? The prodigy. Did I say prodigy? The prodigy comes up to me. Daddy, I feel lucky. I laugh and open the crystal screen at 11k 5-star shards. So I say, whatever here. Symbiote Supreme. He can now predict his luck. WTF. Dude. That's pretty awesome, man. Congrats on your Symbiote Supreme. You did the wrong thing though, Drop Faith. What you should have done, next time he says he's feeling lucky, go buy a lotto ticket, dude. Don't go to your crystal screen. You blew it, dude. That was your moment. You could have just won the lottery. Ghost would be one of the fastest with suicides, which requires lots of attention while playing and stuff like that. If you have Pete-like skills, then go ahead. But Carnage is so fun to play. He does look really fun to play. I always said that from the beta. Like I never tested him out, but he did look like he was more fun than Venom even. I think I'd prefer to have Venom just after playing around with him in the Map 7 beta. But Carnage did look like the more fun of the two. Brian, 14 movies in 1 week? Too much? It's too much probably, unless you're doing a featured grind. And if you're doing a featured grind, then it's not enough. You need more movies. That's what I meant. Hela, not Proxima. Oh no, I think you want Proxima though. Proxima is good for that challenge, I think. Like the synergy that she has with Corvus. So I think you want both, if you can. Well, BG managed to finish Captain Marvel event with no Ghost, Corvus, Omega, Quake. Just muscled through it decently well. Everything was okay, but that Rogue, she's dumb. Dude, that Rogue was... yeah, that Rogue was tough, dude. But congrats on making it through, Hobbit. Man. Did you see the like what people were able to do to that Rogue with Corvus though? They were attacking into Rogue's block for like 22,000 damage. It was insane. It's freaking insane. BG channeling Mike Goldberg from the UFC. Wonder if anyone gets this reference. I don't get it myself. So yeah, I don't know who that is. Buse, Prox, Hella, Angela, and Heimdall synergy with Corvus. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like what he was using. And that sounds really good. That sounds like a really good team. Hella, Angela, Heimdall, Corvus, Proximo would be amazing. Use Corvus for everything. Have like 2 or 3 cheat deaths per fight. Yeah, dude. Pretty nuts. Like, if you actually die, the amount, like, oh man, just what you get for using a 20% revive is like worth more than using a 40% revive plus a bunch of potions on any other champion. Not only that, but he's actually just really good for most of the fights too. So like, what the hell, man? Seems super OP. ABG, how good do you think Nightcrawler is with the new Havoc synergy? I mean, it's hard to say. I think it definitely helps him out. I think makes him more enjoyable to use. Do I think people are going to be using him a lot? Probably not. But if it works out where you get those, you know, those champions, and like let's say you have a 6-star Nightcrawler or something like that, and you manage to get Havoc on the team, and maybe your roster isn't super developed, then I could see it being a huge help for people. But like let's say I pull a 6-star Nightcrawler. Well, I don't think I'm about to start using him, even with that synergy anytime soon. But it seems good. Seems good. Just probably not enough to take him to the top of the pack. BG, what up? Trying to watch your stream and work. Good luck with that. But welcome, Chris. BG, I don't know if you said, but why is Heimdall so low? Everyone wants that synergy, right? I have a 3-star, so I'm not going for him, but I'm just curious. I think you just answered your own question. People only need the 3-star version. And for that reason, I think not as many people are going to be going for him. So, yeah, like when Heimdall first came out, you know, a bunch of people, myself included, were trying to give the advice of like, guys, pick Heimdall up as a 3-star. You're not going to regret it. Like that's all you need. That's all you really need for the champion. Just grab that synergy, and you're good to go. And I think a lot of people did that. I think he might have also been available from like a Marvel Insider thing, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that one. But yeah, I think a lot of people already have him. There are people that don't have him, of course, right? Like not everybody has him. And for those people, I do think that they're like they really should be doing the grind to grab this guy. But yeah, just kind of balances out that way where I don't think he's going to go super high. That said, I could be way wrong, and I recommend Legacy grinded over 3.5 million to make sure that he got his. So, yeah. Illist sent it over $2 saying 5-star Void to rank 5 or 6-star Domino to rank 2. Personally, I would go with the Void. I think there's a lot of personal preference. I think it matters, you know, what you're looking to do in the game with those champions and everything, but I love Void, and yeah, I think I would personally choose to go with 5-star Void. I don't think either are necessarily bad options, but yeah, that's what I would do. A little bit lighter on the resources required to rank him up. I think he's an extremely versatile champion that you could use pretty much everywhere in the game, and that utility is going to last forever with Void. I feel it's going to be good for a long time to come. But choice is yours. I wouldn't fault you for going with that Domino. And thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate it. You should see what my Aegon was doing to her block. I think along the lines of 30k. Really? I saw what's it called? Brutal DLX had something on Twitter where he was showing how much damage that Aegon was doing. And I don't know what masteries he was running, but I think I saw him doing like 18k or something like that. Then again, I think that was without getting the Furies. So if you gain the Furies and then attack into a block, I'm sure it's insane. I watch, mostly listen, stream every night while working. Oh yeah. Mike Goldberg UFC on Fox 5. Prodigy fail. Oh, was he saying it wrong too? Is that why you're saying that? Ah, oh, damn it. That mean no Morningstar because need Angela with Hela too. It might be worth it, man. It might be worth it. Like, that synergy just seems really good. I don't know. I would probably try without Morningstar personally. Like, Kamala Khan's annoying, but you don't necessarily need an exact specific counter for her. So yeah. Alright. A little scrolled up at the moment. I need to scroll down. BD, stop badgering me. I will get Heimdall second round. Sheesh. Alright. Take your time. But don't miss second round. I mean, yeah, that's perfectly reasonable too. Like, the second round, we always have a little bit of a better idea of what the champion's going to go for. There's never that big of a difference between round 1 and round 2 for the basic, it seems. It seems, you know, pretty consistent overall. That it's only going to fluctuate a little bit. So... besides my Hyperion, I already have Void and Sparky 565. I'm not going to 565 any more 5 stars. I'm only going to rank 6 stars, but I have solid choices. I have Sig 40 Omega at rank 2. Yeah, that would be nice. Act 6 equals rank 3. See, you say that, but how long is it going to be before Act 6 allows us to rank 3 somebody? Is it going to be at the end of Act 6? When is that coming? Like a year from now or something? Depending on how long it takes, you might want to rank somebody else up. You never know. Personally, I'm still planning on ranking up a bunch of 5 stars. Unless I luck out and get somebody really good in the 6 star too, but... I'm not really expecting that to happen, so I'm expecting to rank up a bunch more 5 stars. Plus the prestige in the 5 stars is much higher too. And although I'm not really ranking for prestige at the moment, maybe I'll do some prestige rank ups too. And it's power boost in the store? Okay, I'm not going to buy it. I need the loyalty, man. Those boosts are... they're done. Plus, Alliance War... Alliance Wars, it might be getting pushed back another week. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's posted, somebody posted it in my my Alliance chat. It's on the forums where they're getting a lot of feedback. I think that's the gist of it, at least, is Kabam's getting a lot of feedback about the new Alliance War system and how, you know, it is going to be really difficult for people depending on, like, the time. You know, like the time zone that you're in to be able to actually clear the map and stuff like that. So I think they said they're looking into it and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what they were talking about. All I know is I saw a picture of somebody saying, Kabam Mike saying that the Alliance Wars season might, not definitely, but might get pushed back a week. Which, okay, that's fine by me. Hashtag Cade Raid. Really, Hector? Wow. I'm at 565, some more 5 stars, but basically everyone I have as a 5 star, I have as 6 star, good ones. Yeah, understandable. Morning, BG. Late Saturday for me, but nice surprise seeing you filling in for Cade. Yeah, dude. Had to. Didn't have to, but wanted to. Act 6.4 rewards, rank 3 to rank 5 gem. 1 week later, introduce 7 stars. Maybe, dude. BJ tips on how to beat Iron Man Infinity War in the Captain Marvel challenge. I always get clapped by him. I don't really have too many tips that I could share. I don't really know. Nothing's really coming to mind off the top of my head. With Aspect of War, you could interrupt his heavy with your own. I don't know how useful that is against him. By the time he's done with his long, heavy animation, that Unstoppable's kind of gone anyway. Yeah, I don't know which champion's using either. I think champion selection matters a lot for that guy. I was using Void myself. Other people, Corvus and Ghost, seem to be really good. I think Dave had tried Stark Spidey, and that seemed to be pretty good. There's other options too, but I don't really have many tips, unfortunately. He's just like Infinity Man. He's just kind of tough to fight in general, and I think it's like he's not too far off from just a regular Infinity Man. That's also just really like his, his stats are all inflated, so of course he's difficult. Take a lot of chip damage and everything like that. Yuki sending over another 5 of them Polish bucks, saying, BG, would you 565 5-star Void if you already had a duped 6-star, or perhaps you would focus on the 6-star? I would most likely still rank 565. I would most likely 565 5-star Void. Let me say it that way. I'd most likely take that 5-star to rank 5. I think a 5-star at rank 5 is better than a 6-star at rank 2, assuming that the SIG level of the 6-star is only SIG 20. And assuming that you had the resources, the SIG stones to either get Void to SIG 200, or you could see yourself getting him to SIG 200 over time, and maybe you can get him decently high to start out, something like that. But basically, the SIG level matters a lot with Void. It's pretty noticeable, and yeah, just having that 5-star would be better. Now you could also opt to just use like a different champion entirely, and nah, screw that. Void's awesome. What am I talking about? You definitely want to rank up one of those Voids. Definitely want to rank up one of those Voids. It's okay. Here's the thing about a 6-star Void too, though. There are times where you don't necessarily need Fear of the Void, or if you do like use Fear of the Void in the fight doesn't last much longer, and then the 6-star could be considered to be better because of the higher base stats, but no, for the most part, the 5-star is better. I probably made things confusing at the end there, but yeah, I would still rank 5 to 5 stars, bottom line. Dungeons coming back Monday. Didn't even see it until now. Are they really? 1 Dungeon 7 run, and I'll be able to open a 5-star. But there's no crystal info. Damn it, dude. I was hoping, when you said that, I was hoping there was crystal info. That was the next thing I was going to ask. Damn it. BG, I watched some of DDD's stream of Captain Marvel Quest. I noticed he seemed a bit confused about Infinity Man going unblockable. Did that Iron Man have the node that makes him unblockable, 100% unblockable after a certain amount of time? So, Aspect of War is on all of the... It's a global node, Aspect of War. And that's the one where they go unstoppable after they use a special. And part of the description of that node is that after 50 seconds... all of their attacks are unblockable. And yeah, that's the other thing that makes that fight a little bit tough. Most fights in that place, they don't last 50 seconds, you know. Either you're gonna die or they're gonna die before 50 seconds is up. Most likely, you know. Of course, maybe if you're using like a super low level, like a, I don't want to say super low level, but if you're using a much lower level champion than recommended, then you know, maybe you'll hit that 50-second clock. But for most fights, you're going to die or they're going to die before 50 seconds is up. Infinity Man's a little bit different just because of, you know, the little bit of a slower nature to that fight. And it seemed like he was hitting the 50-second clock. Did you my Killmonger destroy Infinity Man, Winter Soldier, Synergy, and just intercept and take a blocked hit to activate Reverb with True Strike and smash the special 2. Got a quick vid if needed. Dude, that sounds good. Sure. Send that over. I'd actually like to take a look at that. We'll take a minute to watch that on stream here. I'm almost done with my 5 stars in the arena anyway. I'll move on to a different arena afterwards, of course. Yeah, I thought he did, but couldn't remember when I was watching that. Did DDD ever figure that out? And did eventually get through without spending items? Yeah, well, I actually hopped on call with him for a little bit towards the end of his stream. And we were talking about it a little bit, and he didn't have time to go through all of it, but he was making it. He went through like the first couple of paths, like he was adjusting his team and everything, and then he made it through the first couple of paths without using items. And I don't know. I mean, he's traveling apparently, so I don't know if he did it off stream or if he's gonna stream when he gets back. But yeah, it seemed like he was gonna be able to make it through without too much problem. Do you think it's impossible? You think it's possible the solo aspect of War Korg in 3.2? Yeah, I think it's possible. Absolutely. I did more than 50. I think I did like about 50% of his life with a Hyperion, and if I remember correctly, I think that was on an attempt where I didn't even heal up to full, and I still could have played a little bit better. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Absolutely. BG, can you read me the dungeon update so I can grind? Wait, is there actually anything to update, or are they just bringing it back? BG, check Twitter exactly 1 minute. Okay, all right. Let me get through these 5 stars, and then we'll go check out Twitter. I am gonna look at the thing now. I swear, Thing solos every fight in Variant 3. I believe it. Ben, I believe it. Like, their damage is all amplified there. He probably has Safeguard on the entire time, right? I might wait till Thing gets added to the crystal before doing my big opening. I don't know yet. It'd be cool. He's right after Darkhawk, so it'd only be an extra 2 weeks. Probably would be worth the wait, right? Okay, dungeons. Return. Coming back on February 18th until March 5th. In this iteration, we're going to expand upon a previous 3-day special event, but we'll be extending it for an entire 2-week run and really amping up the rewards. Okay. Okay. Hold the phone, man. Gotta zoom in on this one. What do we got going on here, man? We'll check that out in a sec. Justin Russell and B. Daniels both sending over a read last buck. Hold up. Hold on. I want to throw this last team in here before I check those out. Wait, this shouldn't even be my last team. Oh, you know what? Maybe some of the champions are still on cooldown. I did run through these champs a little bit later today, so okay. Alright, Justin Russell and B. Daniels. Where are we at? Alright, found Justin's. Just finished Captain Marvel event using 16 revives with 5-star rank 5 Corvus. Pulled Killmonger. So my question is, how good? Should I awaken with Skill Gem? Well, we're about to watch a video. We're about to watch a video starring Killmonger. He's good. I don't have him myself though, so it's hard for me to say like exactly how good and everything. But tons of people use him. Tons of people have fed him the Awakening Gem. Tons of people have taken him to rank 5. He is one of the best defenders in the game. Even if you don't end up using him offensively, he's got that going for him. 6 synergies, and I do think he's a good attacker too. But yeah, it's hard for me to say exactly how good he is just because I don't have that experience myself, but he's good. And B. Daniel saying, does Infinity Man count as an auto block charge for Corvus? Or can he at least? Yes, he does count, B. Daniels. Yep. You can get all 4 charges. You can get 3 charges off of Infinity Man, and then the 4th charge off of Rogue. You'll end up with 4 charges right away. Alright, but thank you very much for the bucks, guys. Let me go see. So, okay. In addition to the room rewards you already receive, for the entire run of this event, you'll find catalysts and catalyst fragments in dungeon rooms 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. I mean, I really want to get to 15 to see if it continues on. I just don't think anybody's ever made it to 15. Rewards will still be greater the harder difficulty, but you also have a chance to score a lot more. Each of these rooms will now award you a random reward. Check out the list of potential rewards below. Okay. It's just a little weird that it's like. Oh, never. Okay, I see. Class and okay, all right, never mind. I was like, what the heck? All right, but mostly just okay. Basic and class callus. Okay. All right. Difficulty 7. Where the good stuff is at? Whoa, dude. Whoa. 5th off of Black Widow Evade. There's no 5 charges for him, right? There's only 4 for Corvus, I think. I don't play Corvus, but I think that's how it goes. No, dude. BS if you think you're gonna get 18k, 0.02% chance. You're probably right, dude. You're probably right, but well, at least makes me want to try. No, I mean, it's got to be low because yeah, look at the tier 4 basic fragments is 500 to 1000. Where that tier 2 alpha is 500 to 1800. Like even the basic doesn't even go that high. So yeah, it's got to be insanely low. It's got to be super low. Did they add an extra 0 to this? Is it even meant to be that high? Looking at the rest of this, like wow. Okay, dungeon buffs. The rewards are greater, but so is the danger. Dungeon difficulty will now escalate with additional buffs on the opponents. The amount of buffs per link node will increase as you progress further into the dungeon. Well, I don't think Legacy is still in here, is he? Was he even? He was. I think. Yeah, he was in here at the start of the stream, right? Lags, if you can hear this telepathically. You ready, dude? We'll push it. We'll push it. We'll try it out, man. We'll test it out. Show you guys if it's a waste of time or not. We were going to do it anyway, so. We were going to do it anyway. The basic fragments don't go that high, but there's a full tier 4 basic reward. Oh, is there? Oh, dude, you're right. Oh, I'm more excited about this than anything. Dude, I'm pumped, actually. I'm pumped. Are you going to spend the units to revive? No, hell no. Are you nuts? Screw that. Okay. We already read that, right? Okay, no. This is all... It's all the same. Okay. Refresh timers are once again making catalysts accessible in a way that they're almost infinitely grindable if you choose. And this is not something that we allow in most of the game. As such, we're updating the refresh times and costs to reflect the time they would have been if we had updated them when switching from 1-day events to 3-day events. 1 2-star champions will have the 5-hour refresh. That's funny that like a oh man. Who's using 1 star? I mean, you know, I don't. Never mind. Let me not even say. I was gonna say who's using. Screw it, man. Let's just say it. Who is using 1-star champions in the dungeons? All right. Even when you first start the game, you got to be like, well, you know, let me get a 2-star first before I enter the dungeon. I don't know. All right. Anyway, Alright, so very long refresh times. I don't mind it so much this time. I think. I mean, I guess there's two ways of looking at it. This is not, like, the extended refresh time is not good if all you want to do is get the milestones, and you don't want to push on to try to get any of this stuff. This is after every room, though, right? You also have a chance to score a lot more. Each of these rooms will now award you a random reward. Yeah, so it's bad. I mean, the refresh times, they're bad if all you care about is just getting the final milestone for the artifacts. But I'm kind of pumped about this, man. The thought of getting a tier 4 basic, I like it. Hold on. Well, okay, we have to see, actually. I don't want to get too excited. We have to see what the chances are, because thinking about it, like Legacy and our dungeon run was like 2 hours. We'll see. About as pumped as receiving a kick in the D. Gonna put in so much effort and get shafted by RNG. Okay, those rewards, I'm good with pushing for that. Wait. Alright. Screw the tier 2 alpha. A basic? Grab throws in some tier 1 alpha. I'm in? Dude, for real. Alright, well, we'll test it out, man. Legacy and we'll test it out day 1. 2 hours for a tier 4 basic, exhilarating? No. Well, that's what I was thinking at first too, but no, this is after every dungeon room, right? So maybe you can get like 2 of them. I don't know, man. Probably not. Probably not, man. It's probably gonna be tier 4 class catalyst fragments that, you know, I can't even use. So I don't know, man. No Hector for a chance. Yeah. Wait, it's not every room? Okay. In addition to the room rewards you already received for the entire run of this event, you'll find catalyst. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Catalyst and catalyst fragments in rooms. Okay. I thought we were like. No, man. All right. Never mind. All right. Well, it's not as exciting. Let's get back to the game. let's just get back to the game. Let's pretend I didn't read this. Oh, actually, I want to watch this fight. This is from Cody. This is Killmonger versus the Infinity Man in the Captain Marvel event. Let's check this out. I can't make it any bigger than this, or else it's gonna mess up my or I have to play around with my settings and stuff. But get that True Strike going. There's no crits against Infinity Man though, right now with that stupid armor. Oh man, you went for the intercept. Freaking bold, dude. Freaking bold. I hate intercepting Infinity Man. It's good damage. Oh man, it sucks that it's like never any crits against this guy. But it is good damage. All those auto block fails and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Alright. Jesse J sent over $2 saying, check Twitter, Banana Man. Dude, I was just on Twitter. Alright, let's check it out. Alright. Didn't realize how boring late evenings are without MCOC, so I just quit Alliance play instead. I can progress at my leisure. Yeah, dude, it's not a bad idea. Kabam rewarded me on my 28th day of my new account. Besides, I find myself watching your stream replay anyway. Happy birthday. Thank you for the the birthday wishes and the bananas, even though today's not my birthday, damn it. Boy, you got both of these guys? Today? Dude, if that's the case, that's freaking awesome. Ghost Rider and Hyperion? Either way, even if you only got one of them, that's awesome. But congrats, man. Thank you very much for the $2 too. But yeah, sick openings. BG, they will give 18K tier 2 alpha on room 35. Wow, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, the dungeons. I you know, yeah. I'm not super psyched about it. I was pretty psyched about it for a second there when I thought we were getting random ones every single room. I'm not as psyched about it anymore. But you know, we'll test it out. Reserve some judgment. Maybe it's really cool. Maybe it's not. We'll see. BG, how tall are you? 7'11". I used to play in the NBA. You could look me up. Look me up by my name. You'll see me in there. I looked different back then, you know, in my prime. I ended up not eating so many vegetables at a certain point in my life. And I noticed that every year I was just going down an inch. And now, today, well, now it's a little bit different. Now I'm only 5'9". 5'9.25" on a good day. If I laid down and let gravity flatten out my body a little bit, you know, extend the spine a little. Hey BG, look at the cards on Twitter. Jason, we looked at a bunch of that stuff the past couple days for the new Dave & Buster's game. I'll go show it real quick in case anybody hasn't seen it, but I'm not gonna spend too much time looking at it because no, please don't kill me, dude. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. But yeah, Star sent over a whole bunch of pictures about this stuff. This is for the new Dave & Buster's arcade game. Dude, I gotta make sure I don't lose my streak. I lost my streak the other day. Can't do that again, dude. I've been dying too much these past couple of nights in Arena. 7'11" in his pants. That'd be a nightmare. That'd actually be a nightmare, dude. Alright, yeah, let's keep my no, let's keep going. I was trying to think if I want to go a different arena. It's because he made a video, Joe. You know he controls MCOC, right? Wait, what? What did this Joe say? Damn, BG, you're tall. I'm only 4'19". Wow. 4'19". BG, you think this is a result of really low participation in last month's dungeons, or just because? I think it's just because. I don't think it has anything to do with the video I made, because this is not one of the things that I recommended in my video, really. I mean, I said the rewards were kind of crappy and everything like that. Maybe they took that as part of the feedback, but no, I think they've just been trying things out with dungeons. It seems like every few times they bring them back, there's some kind of change with them, some kind of update. I think we're still in the early stages of the dungeons. And hopefully over time they get better, and yeah, that's all I could say. I still have fun with them, you know? Like, I'm looking forward to Legacy and I going through there, seeing how it is. But it just could be better. Okay, now how big are you, BG? Like weight-wise, I actually don't even know what I weigh anymore. It's usually right around 200. I've gained a little bit of weight though, so maybe 210 at this point. But yeah, man, I gotta get the weight down. That's probably what I'm at right now. It's the monetization of dungeons, giving people a reason to use resources to push harder. Just took a year plus. Yeah. But who wants to do that? Ugh. Who wants to use those expensive ass items? I don't know of anyone that's actually going to be doing that. That said, maybe people already do use some of those items. Maybe people don't use them to push like super high, but maybe they use them like, ah, damn, I almost got through this quest, and let me just spend a couple hundred units on this item. I'm sure people do that, but dude, ugh. Barf, man. Did they announce the Dungeon Crystal refresh? I don't think so. If they, I mean, I didn't look for it specifically, but somebody else said they didn't announce it yet. Do you know which is better, Venom the Duck or Symbiote Supreme? They're two very different champions. It all depends on what area of the game you're trying to use those champions in. Symbiote Supreme is the more popular of the champions. Because I think a lot of people think Venom the Duck is kind of a joke, even though I think he's really cool. But yeah, they're very different champions. Can't really compare the two so much. Wait, Brian, did you say you were 5'9"? Do you know? Wait, do you know how many inches that is? 69 inches. You are perfect. Wow. You're right, dude. It is. Oh man. I think I've said this before, but I'm not even kidding. Like, at one point in my life, I thought I was 5'11", and I used to tell people when they asked like how tall I was, I would say 5'11", and I wasn't trying to lie about my height. That's actually how tall I thought I was. I don't know where I got that number from. I thought I was 5'11", and then one day someone was like, "Dude, no, you're not." They were like, "I'm 5'11", and you're shorter than me." And I was like, "What? No way, dude. I got measured at like a doctor and everything, man. I'm 5'11". And then we measured, and now it's 5'9". So yeah, used to be 5'9", but then the armory said I could weigh 10 more pounds if I were 5'10". Wouldn't you know? Next measurement, I was 5'10". Wow. You should get your weight up to 1,000, then claim that MCOC helped you lose all the weight. You can be the MCOC Jared, dude. It's not a bad idea, but maybe in reverse, or not in reverse, but maybe just alter that a little bit, where I'll go up to 1,000 pounds, and then I'll say like I won't lose the weight, and then I'll just say it's because of MCOC, and maybe I can get some kind of lawsuit going. Or if I can't get a lawsuit, then maybe I can just go on TV. I'll go on like Oprah or something like that and be like, video games did this to me. And, maybe they'll pay me to be on Oprah. And that's not a bad plan, right? Would you consider lasagna as pasta cake? Happy birthday, BG. Dude. Yeah, actually. I never thought about it before, but yeah. It's basically pasta cake, right? Hey, BG, there are 2 Anthonys in here? No, there can't be. You're gonna have to fight the other one to the death. The 2 of you are gonna have to duke it out. There can only be 1 Anthony. Just kidding, please don't do that. If Dungeons gave... I'm gonna read the other Anthony's message now. If Dungeons gave units of battle chips instead, I think more would be enticed. I know I would. Yep, I agree. Absolutely. I mean, that was pretty much my suggestion, is when Dungeons first came out, is that I wanted them to have basically the same rewards as Arena. Kind of have the 2 as interchangeable. Not everybody was for that idea, which I get. But I think it was, I think it'd be cool. With Havoc constantly putting debuffs on champs, would you recommend maxing Despair? I recommend maxing Despair, period, for practically every single champion in the game that you use. A team already exists for this PvP arena. Okay. I had this happen to me once before. Like, there's no team in here, right? But if I try again, the same message is going to come up. The only way to get rid of this is I have to restart my game. But how does that even happen? Dude, how does that even happen? Alright, I'm restarting it. This happened like a few days ago, too. I don't know if I ever saw it before this update. Damn, what was I saying before I got distracted by that? I don't even remember. I'm sorry for whoever's comment I was reading. Brian, they could put loyalty in dungeon milestones? They could. Back. Okay. Guys, let me know if the sound is messed up at all. It looks fine on my mixer here, but sometimes it's all screwy when I have to unplug and OBS is running and plug it in and everything like that. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. BG, I feel bad snacking while watching a stream. Doesn't the grind ever make you want to grab a Luna bar, banana, pickle, a few pretzels? Not a Luna bar, but a Lara bar, perhaps. Yes. Yeah, I mean that's part of the problem. Is it's so easy to eat while playing this game because I play one-handed for the most part, and I'll just be like, oh, well, I could just grab a bowl of food real quick. And it won't even be a snack. It'll just be an entire meal. And, yeah. I mean, I can't, you know, I'm not actually blaming the game. I'm not actually that person that would blame video games for gaining weight. It's my fault. But it is really easy just to be like, yeah, I could just, sure, let me just grab some food real quick. Best counter for Rogue in the Captain Marvel Clash quest. Pretty much, I think Corvus and Ghost, a lot of people are using. I don't think you necessarily need a specific counter for Rogue. I think she's just a pain in the ass to fight, and your playstyle is the best counter against her. If you could attack into her block, using the Nightcrawler trick sometimes works, but she is aggressive, so it's not always that easy. Or just countering her medium dashes with a light attack, like the shallow evade light attack to start your combos. That helps. So yeah, but I mean Corvus and Rogue, they are really good for that fight too. But like I said, more about the playstyle in a lot of ways. Sorting for Blade, but decided against it today. Opened up an AA, Taskmaster, Symbiote Supreme, and duped Howard the Duck and Symbiote Supreme. That's a good opening, man. That is a good opening. Congrats on that. Couple of, but for the most part, it's good. Is DDD way taller? DDD might be 6'4". He's taller, but not that much taller, if I remember correctly. I don't know, man. I'd have to go back and look at like the pictures from Comic-Con. I think he looks like he would be a lot taller. Wait, did I just use these champions? Dude, something screwy is going on with that whole error message that popped up. Like, I just used these champions, right? They were just in there, so I just went to throw them in there again. Whatever, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely not something I did on purpose here. But yeah, I'd have to go back and look at the pictures from Comic-Con. I think he looks a lot taller, especially the way, like, everything's positioned on stream. And he has hair, so that helps too. I think he is a little bit taller, but just maybe, I don't think 6'4" taller. BG, were you a ladies man when you were younger, or even today? No. Definitely not. I mean, you know, you gotta... You know, I did have to beat the ladies off of me, pretty much. You know, they're always after me. I'm lying. But no, I'm not even close to being a ladies' man. Honestly, if they just doubled the amount of loyalty from hitting help, I wouldn't say no to that. I don't think anybody would say no to that, Hobbit. I'd still rather they just remove the help system entirely, though. Happened to be Manny in his stream? Oh, did it happen to be Manny in his stream? I was in there for a while, but I must not have been there for that. I left to take a nice relaxing shower and other stuffs. Oh, that just sounded really bad the way I said it. Nothing like that, but anyway. As soon as levels Battle Realm with my alt, top champs are basically rank 5 4 stars. Literally dying after 10 seconds to this Domino boss. It was easy until here, though. Damn, dude. Is it really that bad? With the lower level champs? It's pretty nuts. Grotesque sent over $4 saying, BG, Twitter, please. Found you. Uh-oh. Found me. Let me see. It was me. You're right. It was me back in the old college days, you know. Grotesque, thank you very much for the $4, dude. Appreciate it, man. Alright, looks like those champions are done with now. It's good. Oh, man. Hey BG, have you addressed the matchmaking alliance war on the stream? Thoughts? Thoughts are I don't like the times that it starts and ends at. It's when I'm asleep. I'm sleeping at the start and end of the war. So yeah, not exactly ideal for me. I would love to see something updated. I don't know what Kabam should do. There's a bunch of things that they can do, I think, to make things better. Shorter times, higher energy cap, somehow increase the duration of Alliance War attack, if they can do that, you know. I don't know how that would go exactly. Like, they would have to take away time from defensive placement, and maybe that would not be a good thing too. I don't know. I don't know what the best solution is, but yeah, the times. I'd prefer if they were different, and like it's something that I totally understand that depending on where you are in the world, times for everything have always sucked for you. You know, times might have sucked in like Alliance Quest or something like that. So now more people are having to deal with this, but I think even the international people aren't a fan of these times. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seemed like a lot of people were not fans of these times. So, yeah, I think Kabam. I think they were posting something about it today, and I think they might delay Alliance War seasons, possibly. To look at all that stuff. I think that's what they're talking about, at least. It feels so bad saying that because I don't know exactly what the screenshot that I'm referring to. I'm not sure exactly what that was in reference to, but I think that's what it was. Tweet skis. Okay. What do we got? For height comparison. Okay. Nice, you found the picture. Alright, so yeah, this is the height comparison. Because of the way my Twitter's set up, you can't see our legs, but yeah, we are standing basically right next to each other. So Yeah, he's taller, but it's not much taller, you know. If I had to guess, maybe I'd say 6 foot. Maybe he's 5'11". I don't know. Maybe 6, possibly 6'1" even. I don't know. You have legs? Yeah, dude. I got them. I got some legs. Next year I'm going there with some short shorts. They're not gonna let me on stage, but I'll go there wearing some short shorts. Weird, right, Drop Faith? You saw the legs in person, Demiok. What'd you think? What'd you think when you saw me in person? Just hate the random nature of the time, regardless of when. Just said all wars start at X o'clock. I thought that's what they're pretty much have right now. It doesn't fluctuate by much, does it? My alliance, AU CBF got matched with MMX, but they only had one guy place defense. Maybe that affected the rank of the alliance they matched with. I don't know. That shouldn't affect it at all. That shouldn't affect it at all. I don't know. You know, it might have just been the matchmaking, just not working as it should be, or something like that. Eddie Gonzalez sent over $2 saying, "Read last, you sexy beast, and positive vibes." Positive vibes right back at you. Thank you very much for the 2. Where's your last message? Here we go. 68K 5-star shards and trying to save for Blade. I'm thinking of ways to earn 7K more before the crystal comes. All events, except for Labyrinth, are already 100% complete. Any ideas? Well, there's always the old good friend Arena, Eddie. You can always grind some Arena. Even, you know, even just opening up 4 stars, even if you get lucky out of the PHCs and all that, you know, you can end up with some 5-star shards duplicating the 4 stars. Any other ideas beyond that? If you're already 100% all the events, nothing really comes to mind. I mean, you could sell champions, but that is absolutely not recommended. I think the crystal is probably not just going to be there for a day, right? You probably have a little bit of time with it too, so I don't think you necessarily need to get it right on the day that's released, even though, of course, that'd be ideal. That's all I can really think of, though, is Arena. If anyone else has any idea. Arena? No! Yeah, dude. That's all I could think of, man. You did everything else already. I don't think there is anything else left to do. But thank you, dude. Tweet. Okay. What do we got? Another pick of our favorite streamer. This is not me. MX had 17 members last war. Total team rating was 17 million, which to my understanding matched their opponent's alliance rating. Ah, okay. That could be it. Maybe it's... Yeah, that definitely could be it. Although, does war rating, or does the alliance rating usually matter, or is it normally war rating? Or maybe the new system is closer based on that now? I don't know. It's like 4 or 5 hours of war start time flex now. Is it really that much? Huh. I don't like to complain all the time, but how does Kabam release something like this recent war update without understanding how it will impact its player base? It's a good question. It's a good question. To be honest, I didn't think it was going to be as bad. But I'm definitely not a fan of it either. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to be good. I knew that it could potentially be bad and stuff like that, but Until it actually happened, it didn't really set in. Just like, ah, damn, I don't like this. Mike's response about delaying the season was a response to a suggestion about delaying the season due to Mike's hinting at rolling something out before first Alliance War of the season. Confused myself. Yeah, so that, I mean that's what I saw, but I didn't know what they were talking about potentially rolling out. If anybody knows, well, let us know. So I saw. I mean that was basically what was shared in my Alliance chat. Picture of that. But I didn't know the full context behind it all. BG, if they brought back the old featured crystal system, are there any champs you would pay 15k shards for a 20% chance at? Probably not. I don't think so, no. Hey Brian, I have two problems. Number one, I'm very hungry and feel like I'm too hungry to get to sleep. Right, dude, I've been there so many times. Number two, I have no food to eat, and it's 1:40 a.m., so nowhere is open. Help. Nowhere? Not even like... And I hate to suggest it, but not even like a... You don't have like a 7-Eleven near you or anything like that that you can go to? And no like 24-hour convenience store type areas? I mean, if you got no food, I think there's only one option. You gotta eat your cat. That's what it comes down to, man. You don't want to starve to death, do you? No, I mean... Dude, I have been there where it feels like I'm so hungry that I can't fall asleep, but... Normally, if you sit through that for like 20 or 30 minutes, it ends up passing. So, that's actually my real advice. I never do that. I always get food. But there has been a few times that that actually has happened where I didn't get food. So, yeah. Just think what that MMX IV war would have done in Tier 1. The opposing alliance would have gotten a huge boost in score for the season. IMO, that's good. Match 4 seasons? Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't really consider that. Dude, there's so much... There's so many issues with seasons that feel... difficult to really like fix. And in regular alliance wars, it doesn't really matter, you know, because okay, somebody gets an easy matchup in a war, cool, they get some shards. But in a season, when that like actually affects your placement, man, yeah, that's a big deal. Closest 24-hour place is 15-20 minutes away. Too far. I don't know. Super Dirty Pickle sending over $1. What up, Super Dirty Pickle? Saying, hey buddies, so I kind of want to try and smash out this Cap Marvel thing, but a dude has to pick his battles. I think the grind to get Labyrinth done should be my focus. Path 3 next. Agree? Ooh, Super Dirty Pickle. I think I would disagree on this one. I don't know how difficult this Captain Marvel quest would be for you. But I think the Captain Marvel quest, as long as it's within a reasonable reach for you, I think that's what you should focus on, dude. The rewards are really good. They're really, really good. So yeah, I would definitely look more into the Captain Marvel quest myself. That is personally what I would shoot for. Thank you very much for the $1, dude. Congrats BG on 74,600 subscribers. Question and observation. Question, in your wildest dreams, could you have predicted your YouTube popularity? Observation, with no website. Wow. I mean, I didn't really expect it for this game. I have thought about making like YouTube channels for other things in the past, and of course, you know, I don't have any other YouTube channels, so you know, I don't have any experience or anything like that of knowing like how difficult it actually is to hit. You know, be one of those guys that has like 1 million subscribers. Like I never, you know, didn't think I'd ever get that high, but I was thinking that maybe with one of my other ideas I can get this high. But for MCOC, no, I didn't expect it to take off like this. Especially without a damn website, man. Without the damn website. MX could have only cleared 15 guys worth of nodes, leaving the nodes for the other alliance. Yep. Let's talk about the elephant on the touchscreen. Kabam has a consistent streak of demonstrating that they do inadequate testing of their releases below industry standards. Maybe. I mean, I was listening to the podcast that that Gabe did, and I mean, he was not that he was necessarily talking about testing on there, but there is something that he said that, you know, I think makes sense. He was saying, like, you know, sometimes they release something and it, you know, doesn't go over too well, and then they could just update it next month and stuff like that. And it's just, you know, it's kind of nice being able to kind of get the content out there and get feedback and do that in a quick way, versus like the console games that he's worked on in the past where you can't really do that. And sometimes we get some crappy changes that I'm not a fan of, and I hope that the changes to them come quickly, and sometimes they don't come so quickly. But I would rather a game get updated more frequently like this versus, okay, maybe they take a much longer amount of time to do any little change or something like that. So kind of take the good with the bad. Dude, this Daredevil against this Infinity Man, watch this. Let me bait out a heavy attack. My first attack, whiff. Medium attack, whiff. It just cannot connect. Whiff. Let's see if I could go in early on his heavy. Okay, still good there. I don't know why I threw this. It didn't matter. He was gonna auto block it. Even if it hit. Maybe a YouTube channel on how to create a website, BG? Well, I wouldn't be able to make that channel. Power Star 1 boost in the store? Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm saving my loyalty. BG, I'm gonna have to take a 4-star into Labyrinth Mags fight, Star-Lord or AA. Probably Star-Lord. Yeah, I think Star-Lord would be the way to go. J-Money. Dead here? No. Good still. Okay, good. Super Dirty Pickle sending over 10 bucks saying, okay, brother, I know I can do it, but it may cost me 1 or 2K. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Got 2 second rogue on a couple of practice runs. I'm honestly not quite as skilled as you, nor is my stash as deep. Hugs and things. Well, thank you very much for the hugs and things, and the 10 bucks too, dude. Thank you so much. If it takes you 1 or 2K units, I think those are units well spent. The rewards, I think, are worth it for that cost. So yeah, dude, I would definitely focus on that. Good luck, man. I don't know what champions you're using, but I would recommend trying your best to squeeze a Heimdall on the team. That's the best advice I can give. No matter what champions you're using, like there's only 5 different champions on each path, right? I think it's 5. And they don't really like, a couple of them require a little bit more specific counters to them. Try to get Heimdall on the team though, since you don't necessarily need, like, for each one of your champions to be a counter for each fight in there, you know. And the final boss you don't have to worry about too much. Pretty easy. Just, it's pretty much that Infinity Man and Rogue, and then some of the other ones, they'll get you sometimes, you know, the auto evade on Black Widow and stuff. But the Infinity Man and Rogue, yeah, those two are giant pains in the asses. And dude, thank you again for the $10. Super Dirty Pickle, always super, more like super generous pickle. Sorry, that was terrible. Uncle K sent over $2 saying rank 4 unduped Corvus or wait to rank 5 duped Hyperion. When you say wait to rank 5 duped Hyperion, what are you waiting on exactly? If it's going to take you a long time to get the resources to rank 5 that Hyperion, then I wouldn't necessarily wait. But if you're very close to being able to rank 5 that duped Hyperion, then I'd probably wait for that duped Hyperion. I'd probably rank him up. I think that's the move I would make. Yeah, it just all depends on how long it's going to take you to get whatever resources you're missing, though. And thank you very much for the 2, Uncle K. Whiff, you can't see. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't saying, man, don't be like that. ABG just got a 5-star Black Widow. Any tips on how to use? There's not really anything special to her. She's got to be awakened to reduce defensive ability accuracy, but it's just passive. So, not really. No tips. She's not that useful compared to how she was in the past. So, maybe the best tip is just to use her in the arena, and that's about it. Especially unawakened, she's very underwhelming. So, yeah. I mean, awesome pull, though. Awesome that you got that Black Widow, because I'm guessing you got Black Widow out of one of those new crystals, the, you know, the romance crystals, whatever those things are called. And she is incredibly rare, you know. She's only been available very briefly here and not even in the regular crystal, so sick pull, but I don't think she's super useful. Maybe if she was high rank and high sig level and stuff like that, but otherwise, eh. Just kind of one of those cool, rare, trophy-style champions that you got your hands on. Ghostly Inc. sent it over $1 saying, I know it's a couple days early, but I won't be around. Late night stream. P.S. Can I call you, Mom? Wait, what? Was there a previous message to this? Or are you just talking about like my actual birthday? Is that what that is? It's a couple days early, but I won't be around the late night stream. P.S. Can I call you, Mom? I don't think there's any previous message. Well, thanks, man. Some people already call me Mom, so I guess if you really wanted to, you could. But I think it's weird. Yeah, that is the only message after scrolling up. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the $1, man. Got some 5 stars back. Alright. Yeah, these guys are slowly coming back. BG, guess who wrecked Black Widow's face for me in the Captain Marvel quest? That's right, you guessed it, my rank 4 gold pool. Really, dude? That is the last thing that I would have guessed. That's awesome, man. Putting that gold pool to use. Trying to make burgers in desperation for hunger. Thoughts? I'm forming the patties out of raw beef. I believe I've sent you pics before. You have sent me pics before. Yes. What? Dude? Sent over $1. And then you just sent over $100. Saying to go beyond and exceed expectations. The person who said it's okay to not wear pants and still make eye contact. But above all else, that the 3-star Spidey cutoff is 32. The only adult who can put off their website we all still love. Thank you and happy birthday, Mom. Wow. Wow. Dude! Ghostly Inc. son. Sending over $101. You make your mom shed a tear. You've shattered your mother's kneecaps. Now I'm doing it. Now I'm calling myself your mom. Which I gotta stop doing. It's not normal. But dude, thank you so much for the $101 that you sent over. That's extremely generous. And today's still not my birthday. Still not my birthday, but it will be in a few days. So you're right. But dude, yeah, thank you so much, man. Freaking generosity. He effed up. That was only supposed to be $1. Oh no, dude, I hope that's not the case. Hey, BG and crew. What's up, Lori Reed? Welcome back to bed now. Alright, dude. Have a good night, man. Yeah, thank you again. Super, super freaking generous. BG, I'm thinking of just saying F spending glory on potions and just going all tier 5 basic. I'd still be able to get 1 or 2 potions a week with glory leftovers, though. Thoughts? Also, happy birthday. So... I think it's like, what are you like? How are you gonna get potions? Is my question, I guess, because I've thought about doing this before myself. I thought like, okay, if I grind a lot more arena, I can spend units on potions and just spend my glory on other things. This was before the tier 5 basic announcement. This was like me just thinking like, oh, how can I get my hands on more tier 4 basic so that I can try to, you know, level up more of my champions and just be able to earn more points in the arena, earn more 5-star feature champions, that type of thing. But, you know, after thinking about it, like, it's so much more expensive. You know, just to like actually spend units on potions, and I think it'd be better to save the units, spend them on the special deals that come around. Like in this case with the tier 5 basic, it would probably be better to spend your glory on the potions. I haven't done the math, but it'd probably be better to spend your glory on the potions and then take the units and spend those on like tier 5 basic deals when they come around, that type of thing. That's my thoughts on it, basically. I don't know what your potion requirements are right now, John. I don't know how many potions you end up using, but I use a lot of these things, and to be honest, my potion use is about to go up even higher. Because I'm about to start doing map 7, which is going to require some potions too, so yeah. That's my thoughts on it. I think some people are going to do that. I think some people already do that, where they don't spend their glory on potions and they do just put them into rank up materials. And then break out the units if need be, but yeah, I think those are also usually the people that don't mind when like unit offers come around, just, you know, whipping out an iTunes gift card and getting the units that way, type of thing, which there's nothing wrong with, but it's just not, you know, not as easy for some to do in comparison, type of thing. ABG, everyone lies on their resume, but I fear it may have gone overboard with immortal. Wow. Shoots lasers from eyes and hard working. Wow. When I told Laura, so she'd let me rejoin for wife. Of all the things to lie about, I can't believe you're not immortal, dude. That makes me sad. Hard working, we already knew. That's oh man. Now I want to make a fake resume. Just see how crazy it can get. And then actually use it and see if I can get hired by like a fast food restaurant or something like that. Send it to McDonald's. Yeah, my experiences. Nuclear something or other. Shark tamer. Is Taskmaster any good unduped? I don't think he's any good even duped, personally. He does have a cool use against Havoc, where he goes immune to Havoc's pulses, or whatever they're called, but yeah. ABG, are you making a tips video for Captain Marvel Clash? It's really tough. I thought about making a tips video for it, but it's kind of tough. I feel like the tips I have for it, like, it's not enough to fill out a video. Like, I might, I don't know. I thought about it, and it's better to do that kind of thing on, like, day one, because a lot of people already make it through the challenge and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people still haven't, and it'd still be useful, possibly. But just thinking about the number of tips I can share, I don't know if it'd be helpful enough. Like, my biggest tip is just to use Heimdall. I didn't use Heimdall, and I regret that. And then for, like, you don't really need counters for any of the fights in particular, except for Infinity Man and Rogue. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if I have enough tips for it. I might, though. We'll see. I love BG's tip. Wow. BG, I'm home from work. Have to finish cutting down a huge tree in my backyard tomorrow and clean it all up. Got my living room, dining room, bathroom, ceilings repainted, new carpet installed. Dude. I'm waiting on my new sectional sofa to be delivered. Save me from adulting, please. Dude. I mean, that stuff sounds... it sounds... yeah, man, I hate adulting too. But, I mean, that sounds pretty awesome that you got all that stuff done. That couch is probably going to feel pretty good. Hardworking is just a euphemism for sucker? Wow. BG8 is finished. Act 4 100%. Got my first 4-star awakening gem. Debating on which champ to awaken, either Domino, Void, Stark, Spidey, or Medusa. I would go with Void. Yeah, I would go with Void 100% of the way. Domino doesn't really need to be awakened to be used offensively. Stark Spidey doesn't really need it either, although his awakened ability is quite nice. But Void really feels like he needs it. Medusa kind of needs it too, but not quite as much as Void does. So yeah, that's what I recommend. And Nuclear Panner Plant? I'm guessing that's Power Plant. Yeah, I could tell them I'm a power plant. Almost Immortal BG. I mean, you had about 200 birthdays in a row and still look pretty fresh. Thanks, man. You're right. I am immortal. I'm going to go jump off the roof. Run Path 3, and usually doesn't require many potions at all, but recently Alliance have been giving me boss dude, and usually that only costs like 1 or 2 potions in a good war. There are times where I get effed up on my path, though. Yeah, man. I mean, as long as you know, I'd recommend putting the units towards the potions and at least keeping yourself, kind of keeping your stash topped off. Once you get to that point, you know, then you're a little bit more free with your glory. But you might as well at least get the potions at a good point in your stash before doing that, you know. Well, what are the counters for Infinity Man and Rogue? Rogue is more of a playstyle counter, so, you know, that I could put in a video more of just like the light attack counters and attacking into her block using the Nightcrawler trick, that type of thing. Against Infinity Man, and I mean, you know, there are some other better counters for Rogue, but it's like, you know, Ghost, Corvus. I just feel like I'd be repeating the same thing. There's definitely other champions too. Dave made a video using Quake against Rogue. Most tech champions, I suppose, just because, you know, we got class advantage and you'll be hitting a little bit harder through the block. You know, some people said Aegon worked out well. But I really don't think you need too exact of a counter for Rogue. It's Infinity Man that that probably is what held me back from making a video, because I don't know exactly who to recommend for Infinity Man. I don't know if he's basically the one where I don't know if I have enough info to stick in a video. I don't know. Like there are definitely some good counters for him, but I guess he doesn't need anyone super specific either. Kind of like I was saying before, where, you know, it's more about just him being a beefed up Infinity Man. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, this doesn't make for a good video. Oh, I don't know. Just use whoever. Learn how to fight him. Like, that's not. I don't know. I gotta be able to do better than that, I feel. Maybe I'll sit down, study the quest a little bit more, and make a video. Because I kind of just went through it pretty quickly myself without giving it too much thought. Just kind of took in whatever champions and got through it. But there's got to be some better options out there that are lesser known, that are good for the quest. Maybe I could figure those out. Resume for McDonald's. Does the U.S. The high class of McDonald's than the rest of the world? BS. No, I mean McDonald's. No, I mean, I was just saying, if I put down a bunch of random info, see if they hired me. That's all. I remember you saying yesterday it's basically just for Corvus and Ghost, and it really feels like that. I mean, they shine a lot in that quest, but there's definitely other champions you can use. It's not just them, you know. It's definitely not just them. Nice stream. Recently created a channel that primarily focuses on frame rate test. We love some support/feedback, so please stop by, check it out. Thank you. Well, thank you. It's usually better not to just advertise like that in a channel, though. You know, try to weave it in there in a nice way instead of just that's your first message in here. It's usually not advised. Please don't do that. You know. Currently capped on L3 and L4 pots. Won't consider doing this by the time for map 7 or replace the masters, but down here in plat 3 the tier 5 basic situation is a bit rough. I mean, wherever you are though, it's still like, yeah, as long as you're capped out, that's great. Like no matter where you are though, it's just that's what should be the focus, I would say. Doesn't matter what tier. If you want to counter Rogue and Infinity Man, learn to pull Corvus. That could be the video. Rank up and awaken Morningstar, Star-Lord, Iron Man Infinity, or Symbiote Supreme, or Massacre, all 4 stars. Got a bunch of good champions there. We're talking about Awakening one. It's a tough call. I wouldn't go with Symbiote Supreme or Massacre. It feels like they don't really need to be awakened. They're still good champions. Any of the other 3 might be okay. It really depends on what you need. I might actually go Morningstar in that case myself, just because I find I feel like she would be more useful in the long run. But that said, I also kind of don't really like playing Morningstar a lot of times, and maybe you just prefer going with just a straight up damage dealer like Star-Lord that just requires you to keep a combo a little bit. But yeah, I don't think you can really go wrong out of the out of those 3. Wait, hold on. Let me check Infinity Man's Awaken ability too. I want to see exactly what it is. I think it's pretty useful. There's not that many people that use him offensively, so I'm not totally familiar with him offensively, but I'd probably either go with Morningstar, Star-Lord, or Infinity Man. Let's see what this dude has though. Okay, it is just the 15% health thing. Okay. I mean, it's super nice for when you're that low. But I actually probably would go with Morningstar or Star-Lord. Probably. That's my advice. BG, if my alliance ranked 36 in AQ this last round, how much do you think that will go down if we stick to 6x5 and some others start doing some days of map 7? Hard to say. I think map 7 is going to be really tough. I think some alliances might try to do map 7 and might not be able to get through the boss, and that might actually help your alliance. Because if they don't take down the boss, of course they're getting less points. Could be a situation like that. But I have no clue, dude. I don't think it'll make that big of a difference if you're doing 6x5, and yeah, I don't think it'll make that big a difference. I don't expect that many alliances to do map 7. Don't know how many. Of course, I know there's probably a bunch that will do at least like one day of it. But I really don't know how many. I think we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. Lord told me BG's birthday is on the 18th, but I'm still confused. It is on the 18th. Those any other trolls that are telling you it's on a different day. They're all liars. Hey BG, what is the cost for playing map 7? Everything. No, I don't remember the exact cost. It's on the forums, but I was in the forums, but I closed it out. I don't remember the exact cost. It was the same cost as map 6 was for battle chips. 50% increase on the loyalty from the old map 6 cost, and a little bit extra gold. Was it 33% extra, I think? I think so. But the other map cost went down at least. What if the points just getting to the boss is more than clearing map 6 100%? Well, I think they said it's what, about 25% increased points? The boss makes up a lot of points on a map. Like the final boss gives a ton of points. And if you can make, like, if you can't take down the boss, then I'm also assuming that you couldn't clear all of the nodes. Because, I mean, if you can clear all the nodes, the boss is not going to stop you. The boss in map 7 is, it's whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's getting there that's the tough part. And depending on how many nodes are left up, class advantage, update the AQ calculator. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can go to, just type into Google class advantage AQ calculator. It'll pull up Mutamat's website. You can take a look at the cost there. BG, which 4-star should I rank 5? Quake, Corvus, or Gulk? All duped? I mean, it's hard to suggest anything other than Corvus out of those 3. The other champions are fine. Oh, it's auto-blocking butthole, dude. And this is gonna, oh, wow. I thought that was going to miss. Yeah, it's hard to recommend any other champion than Corvus out of those 3. I mean, all 3 of those champions are good, and depending on what you need, Corvus isn't necessarily the right answer, but in a lot of situations, he's the right answer. So I gotta recommend. Freezer done. Primary reason for doing it was too hungry to sleep. Secondary outcome, going through all the prep of cooking them has also made me even more tired. That's good. I'm good with the donations now for map 6x5. Doesn't feel like a stretch. Don't feel like we necessarily even need to F with map 7 for those costs. Yeah, that's totally understandable. The donation cuts for map 6 and map 5, and I guess map 4 is now free, right? All those, they went down pretty dramatically. Hey, you've talking me into this challenge. I'm farming all week, keeping suicides on, and boosting to my boobies. Dude, it's gonna feel good completing it. You're gonna... Oh, I thought I just So you're gonna feel good completing it, man. The rewards are great. Just the fact that you get through the challenges. Oh my god! Don't you dare kill me, dude. Okay, good. I hate anybody that brings Heimdall to arena. God, I hate fighting against not even Heimdall himself, just the rest of the team. So annoying. I must not have noticed it on Ultron because I didn't even remember seeing it or anything, but whatever. What was I gonna say though, man? I think I was talking about donation costs, and yeah, it's totally reasonable to do things that aren't map 7. Brian, click on your AQ tab from the fight screen view, then click on the active tab. There's 2 different AQs timing down. If I'm understanding you correctly, is that the screen that shows our prestige? You trying to scope our prestige? Is that what this is? You trying to trick me? Either way, I can't chance it. If there's something funky going on, I can't actually chance it. Oh, you're saying don't click on completed, which shows your prestige. Okay. Well, I'm too scared to go there anyway. I've already showed the prestige on stream accidentally several times in the past. I don't want to be that guy that does it again. So I just stay clear from it entirely. It's a trap, BG. Run away. Yeah, dudes. BG, I just got Heimdall from Crystal. Should I continue to grind to awaken him? Is this awaken ability useful? I don't even know exactly what his awaken ability is. I think most people just use this guy for his synergy, and awakening him does not increase his signature ability or his synergy. So it's up to you if you want them silver stars, but I got nothing about what his actual ability does. I don't plan on using mine anytime soon. Maybe if I got him as a higher level champion, maybe I'd look into it, but yeah. I'm so mad I finally finished Epic Love in the Battle Realm, and I'm greedy with another 4-star Psylocke. 3rd time I've duped her this week. Damn, dude, 3rd time duping this week. Yeah, that's about what I got out of the quest. Can someone explain to me why Heimdall is good? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Heimdall is a synergy that you don't even need to pair up with another champion. It's a synergy that only works on everybody but Heimdall on your team, where instead of dying when you would be knocked out, you go unstoppable and indestructible for, I think it's 1.5 seconds. He's got some other cool synergies too, but that's the biggest one. So yeah, that's why everybody should, if possible, have one in their roster. And you only need the 3-star. Yeah, I do. Hinatch, it's safe to look if you want, BG. No. I'm not looking. Chris sent over a buck. Where's your last one at, Chris? Where the heck? Do I need to control F this? Okay, last one. Oh, nope, it's Christian. It's also Christian. It's also Christian. Christian. It's a different Chris. Is this a troll buck? There's no message here. I went through all the control F to your name. There's nothing. There's nothing. Unless you type something in the past, but it's already gone. It's way in the past. Thank you very much for the buck. I feel like that was some type of trolling maneuver, but thank you. That wasted a good minute. Ah, jeez, really? It was some type of trolling maneuver. Bastard. Alright. Let's keep this going now that that wasted minute is done with. Man, these arenas The 4-star featured goes by pretty quick. Just looking at it, I'm already at like 2.4 million. I just started it. I mean, I guess I have been streaming for a little while already, but streaming for a couple hours already. It still goes by pretty quick. Wish I had the suicides on though. Watch it, Demiok. Sending over $1 in the chat. I know it's not an actual dollar, but I still feel like I had to say watch it. Another unexpected outcome. There's now a lot of smoke in my room from cooking, and I'm worried about the smoke alarm going off and waking up Mom. She will then awake to find me eating burgers, and my secret of in-room cooking will be revealed. You're done cooking already, though, right? Maybe just pop a window or something like that. Try to air it out. Oh god, am I gonna die? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing for your mother to catch you doing. Maybe I shouldn't go there. I mean, if the smoke alarms didn't go off right, they're probably not gonna go off. But yeah, pop a window just to be safe, dude. I actually brought the rank 4 Ghost on my practice runs, but I'm 60-40 at best with her. She's so sweet, though. It's not even that bad, 60-40. It's probably better than I could do. I still gotta practice with Ghost. Still don't have her. It's your mom. She knows you cook in your room. Be honest. Yeah, probably. Tweet, tweet. What do we got? Okay. Okay. See what you're saying. Oh God. You think we're gonna have to play 2 AQs at the same time? Along with Alliance War at the same time? All of it? Oh God. Just don't burn the friggin' house down? Yeah. You better be careful, Demiok. Making burgers in a room like that, man. Just opened 9 PHEs and got 4 4-star. What? I think I just used up all my 2019 luck. Dude, you got 4 4-stars out of 9 PHCs? Yeah, that's pretty insane. Didn't know if that $1 chat would work or not. I'm glad it did. It worked this time. I've never done a beta. Can we rank up any champion in the beta without real consequences? Yes. I don't know if Kabam is going to have it like the... Oh, froze on me. Okay, I don't know if Kabam is going to have it like the Map 7 beta where we're able to rank up, where they give us an infinite amount of resources. They might do that again. I don't know. But yeah, you can rank up whatever champion you want in the beta. The resources are separate from your actual account. BG, do you use arena point boost at all? I haven't seen you use any when you do arena runs on here. Sometimes I do. I will do I'll use the 3-star ones during item use to give points, and sometimes just to, you know, make getting a 3-star champion easier to get. Otherwise, I usually try not to use the boosts. I also will sometimes use the 4- and 5-star boost if I'm going for a new champion, a 5-star featured champion. But I save them all for those because they'll help save units. Whereas, you know, normally I'm just grinding for some milestones and golden battle chips and that type of thing. Basically, if I'm going for a new champion. And I might use some arena boosts for the 3-star arena here just because item use is on. So I might actually do that. Just how much there is to learn in this game. I just fought Yondu with Proxima for the first time. Ah, yeah. You get to parry Yondu no matter what. Feels good, right? You could just hold a pillow over your mom's face so you don't wake her up. That is not what you should do. Do not listen. BG, doesn't She-Hulk Spidey Gwen beta start the 16th? Does it? I thought it was the 18th. 16th doesn't... I don't think they would start it on the weekend. They probably want to be in the office. I think it's the 18th. Well, before Loki do map 7, we're going to try. 565 Void, 565 Spidey, 550 Corvus, Ronin, Heimdall, Suicides, full boosts, and a handful of potions and revives. How does this make you feel? I don't know if Ronin is actually going to be super useful. He might still be useful, but with Suicides, you're going to be taking a lot of recoil damage, is the only thing. Like, I mean, having Suicides on with Void and Spidey is usually not good, but because of the Fisticuffs node against Infinity Man, I think it'd be okay. But for the other fights, it wouldn't really be too good having Suicides on with those champions. Yeah, if you want to use Suicides, I'm trying to think, like, would it be worth going all in on a 550 Corvus versus other champions? I don't know if it would. Would it be better to bring in some type of synergy for that Spidey, possibly? Don't know how best to advise going forward, Super Dirty Pickle. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, most of those champions are not suicide friendly. Like I said, against Infinity Man, it would work out. So maybe I would pick one champion to use against Infinity Man, either Void or Stark Spidey, assuming you wouldn't use Corvus, which you might also just use Corvus. But I would use either Void or Stark Spidey, and then maybe swap out the other for a synergy. If you have an OG Vision, you could use that with Void. Or there's other champions that give Void that synergy, right? Yeah. Right? I should know this, man. I use Void all the time. How do I not know this? Yeah, maybe it'd be worth it to get the Void synergy, because he is an Avenger. Or if you wanted to use Stark Spidey against him, you could bring in Blade for the extra poise charges. Or if you wanted to use Corvus against him, then, you know, and you want to keep your Suicides, then maybe it's better just to go all-in Corvus team. It's hard to say. Not ideal, I know. I'm hoping to smash through with minimal resources, 550 Corvus. My practice runs was able to do some serious damage. I was considering balls to the wall Spidey team. Okay. Well, I would say this: if I think Spidey might end up costing a lot of resources in some of the fights. I wish I had a 550 Corvus so I could try this out. The team that B Manny was using sounded so good. Where you basically have like 3 cheat deaths if you go in there with, I think it was, let me put the team together real quick. I think it looked a little something like this, where we've got Proxima. Let me use all 4 stars. Proxima, Hela, Heimdall, Corvus, and was it Angela? Yeah, where you gain this synergy with Angela too. Champions have a 20% chance to instantly regain 20% of their HP just before they're knocked out This chance increases by 20% for each champion on their team currently knocked out. So you suicide, you kill off everybody at the first fight in there. And then your Corvus will instantly regain 20% of health when you're getting knocked out. You got the Heimdall synergy to keep you from getting knocked out. You've got the 15% Fury with this one as well. And then you've got the the extra charge that you can gain with having Proxman here. I think this was the team. This is credit to B Manny. It seemed like it was really good. I actually didn't watch his run. Yeah, I think he live streamed the end of it. His Corvus is also 565 though. So yeah, maybe just try this and just see how it is on like the first little path. See if your 550 is strong enough to make this work. I don't know. Didn't B Manny have the Fury synergy? Wait, did he use a different team? Like this is the Fury synergy with Heimdall. Or was there a different synergy you're talking about? Oh, you said never mind. Okay. Sure, I got you. I have some really strong champs that would be difficult to leave behind. That's the thing, man, is I think a lot of us fall into this trap. I fell into this trap myself where, we want to use our highest ranked champions all the time. And sometimes it's better to go with a lower ranked champion. I think most of the time it's better just to go with like a highest ranked team champions, but occasionally it is better to go with some lower ranked ones. And this might be one of those situations. It might not be. You gotta test it out, but yeah. Good luck. Good luck to you. It's kind of tempting for me to... Is my Corvus awakened? No, he's not. I was gonna say, it's kind of tempting for me to rank this guy up and like test it myself. But I would have to do that like right now because suicides are coming off tonight or tomorrow morning. So, BGC used a 4-star Corvus, worked pretty well, did he? Okay. Liked my team more because you could use all the champs and they got a guaranteed 15% regen. Yeah, somebody, I think Max in my alliance was doing the same thing. They had the 15% heal instead or something. Okay though. What to do now? Let's actually dump some energy before I hit up a different arena. I don't want to leave the suicides, man. Suicide life is nice. No, I don't want to start master. Let's just plow through some of these other quests. I want to put on some lower level champions so it always defaults. Omega Red. Okay. Burgers have now been successfully nom-nommed. Tummy is full. Happy times. Nice, Demiok. I'll say goodnight now because I'm sure you're only going to last another 10 minutes. Alright, sweet. Double potion. Pfft. Yeah, I'll take that. Wait a sec. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I'll take that double potion. BG, good night. I'm heading to work. Alright, Cody. Have a good night at work, dude. Don't do a BG. Stay on the dark side. I wish I could, man. But I will not be able to support suicides while running map 7. Not with my champions, at least. Other people can, but not me. The Russian guy who used Aegon with Proxima and Heimdall synergy worked like a charm. Sounds pretty good. Russian guy. Was it by any chance Demon Show? Either they don't have a system where it defaults to the last champion you're using. That'd be a nice feature to add to an update. Yeah. I can see why they don't have it set up that way though, but yeah, it would be nice. So you guys doing 7x5? I don't know about 7x5. I think we're gonna feel things out, you know. It's gonna get really, really difficult, so I don't know how much we're gonna be able to handle. If it gets to the point where we're not able to clear the map, people are iteming out and not able to get through, not able to make it to the boss, then we gotta pull out of there. We gotta go back to map 6. But we'll see. First week, it'll be interesting. And our plan is not to do 7x5 permanently, I don't think, at least. I don't think anyone could afford to do 7x5 permanently. Not in well, I shouldn't say nobody. I meant nobody in the Alliance, but even in the Alliance, I'm sure some people could afford 7x5, but I don't think a lot of people could. It was someone else. Share a link in a bit. Okay, don't worry about a link. I actually won't let you post it, but okay. They have it so that it defaults to what they think is the best matchup is, but by now we know which characters to use. We don't need that level 6 summoner crap anymore. Yeah, you're right. But other people, you know, for newer players, it works out. Oh man. Good old map 7. Yeah, I mean it's nice the free week coming up at least. Like we'll see how this week goes, and then the free week, you know, of course everybody, you know, you want to take advantage of that. So I'm sure we would try to do as much as map 7 as possible that week. But then after that, once the cost sets in and everything, I don't think it'll be doable. Abdo, I think it chooses who has the most HP left, doesn't it? Counting for class advantages. Yeah, it's not just health, but health is a factor. I don't know exactly what the formula is, but it's health, and attack, and you know, with class advantage and all that. It just wastes time. They could change for players who are uncollected or something. They could, I guess, but it's not that big a deal. I don't know. I don't feel like it's that big a deal. The newer players just need to see your videos because only you make the best MCOC content, BG. Well, thank you, Joshua. But I think there's a ton of other people that make some really good content too. It's always good to get opinions from multiple sources and everything. BG, how many 4 stars should you max before you start ranking 5 stars? There is no number like that. It just, you got to rank up the best champion that you have, period. You know, you might pull a really good 5-star right away, and then, hey, start ranking up that 5-star right away. But if you don't pull good 5 stars, then, of course, you know, you got to rank up those 4 stars, whatever's going to help you out. On the cusp of 45k 5-star shards, should I try and dupe this Darkhawk? I don't know, man. The odds aren't too high in your favor. Oh ho ho! Little revive at the bottom of the map there. I'll grab that. It's always nice to see one of these, especially after using some revives for the other quest. That's cool. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, man. You know, it's a gamble either way, whether you go for the features or not. And you know I like to go for those basics myself, so that's all I could really ever recommend. But Darkhawk does seem cool, man. I want Darkhawk. There's somebody in my alliance Already said their name once tonight. Max just maxed out there. Darkhawk, Sig 200. Pretty sick. Trying to get him to maybe maybe do a little testing with him. See how it goes. Take a look at that later. See a whole bunch of messages. See I'm tagged in something in my line chat. I'll look at that later. Hello peeps. Quick question regarding Heimdall. Required to be awakened? Any actual use for it? Yeah, I mean, there's some use, but most people do not use Heimdall like that. Most people just use him for his synergy. So, realistically, no, you don't really need to awaken him for most situations. Is that Panaman Pete? What up, Panaman Pete? Yours is Sig 160. Okay. Really, BG? He types T-O... T-O, comma, E slash, and you read it as time flawlessly, but my fat thumbs type that instead of they, and you read it as is and make me sound stupid. Messed up, bro. Dude, I was actually thinking that myself, like, how did I read that as time? But I think it was time, right? Oh, man. Yeah, dude. You know sometimes I struggle to read. Just period. Even if things are typed out correctly. But every once in a while, I get it. I gets it. What's planning to do in the morning? What are you... Oh. Wait. Doing what in the morning? I hope you're talking about the Captain Marvel challenge thing. BG is Omega worth rank 5 at low Sig level. Debatable. I think he needs decent Sig level at least. I don't want to say he needs high Sig level, but you know, decent, I would say. Oh, we're talking about Dave and Buster's? Okay. I was thinking, I was thinking, maybe somewhere around like 80 or 100 for Omega Red, for me to, consider taking a rank 5. He is useful in, he's useful without the ability in some situations, so it's arguable that, you know, you could just take him up if you actually have a need for him. If you take a bleed path in, AQ and you run suicides and stuff like that, then, you know, it's probably fine to take them up at low Sig level. But felt the definite difference between Sig 20 and getting him over 100? Yeah, no, the difference is huge. The difference in damage is huge, but like I said, I recommend waiting for higher Sig level, but if you needed him right now, you know, I mean, you have him awakened, so you could always get some more Sig levels in him later. Why do I have to ask for help 50 to 100 times, multiple times for one run of my champs in arena? And why is it never mentioned or addressed by anyone? Wait, hold on. Why do I have to ask for help 50 to 100 times, multiple times for one run of my champs? Are you saying like after you request help on all of your champions, sometimes when you like exit out of the arena screen and you go back in, you have to hit help again? Is that what you're talking about? I don't exactly know what the cause of that is. Sometimes it just happens, though. I don't know. The whole help system, everybody that I ever talk to thinks it blows. And that's just part of it. It's just another reason to not like it. Okay. We got a... I'm gonna be here for about 10 more minutes. I'm trying to think about what I want to do with those 10 minutes. And then after that, I need to head to the store. The snow has finally melted enough that I feel like I can go to the store. Not that the snow... I mean, it's probably fine yesterday too, but, you know, it gets all icy and stuff like that. It's probably icy right now. But I gotta go, man. but what do I want to focus on for these last 10 minutes? Are my 6 stars? They're probably not available. Ugh, 2 hours. Ugh. Screw that. Get those in the morning. I only need help to get those champs out of my way. It blows. Yes. It is icy at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I figured. Nighttime. Things cool down a little bit. All the melted snow earlier freezes over a little bit. That's always how it goes. Should my Havoc run? One time my champs didn't go on cooldown. It was my 6s. Wait. Did you have that thing where I had a bug earlier, Panman Pete, where it said like the champions were already in the arena or something like that? Is that what happened to you? Because that I got to use those champions twice. I want a 5-star BG? No, I'm definitely not doing that. Watching you carry / fumble around with Saber Beast without Killmonger, but with Omega Synergy makes me want to punch you right in the beans? What the hell, dude? Don't punch me in the beans. I need those. Alright, I guess... let me just... You know what? Let's do this arena a little bit. Get the multiplier up. Yeah. Snow here is clear on the roads, but the sidewalks are up to my thighs. Are they really? Damn. And my legs are long AF. Yeah, dude. Snow down, wore shorts and a t-shirt to work tonight. Yeah, a little different, huh? BG, are you going to go for Blade / should I go for Blade? So I'm going to pop open one crystal because people talked me into it. But otherwise, no, I'm not going for Blade. If I get him out of that crystal, sweet. Like, I would actually, you know, I'd love to get him. But if I don't, whatever. It's not that big a deal. For me, at least, because I do have these other champions. I don't know what your roster looks like. I don't know how important it would be to add Blade to your roster. The thing is, though, you know, when Blade came out originally, he was regarded as, like, you know, some people considered him to be the best champion in the game, and I was one of those people that considered him to be the best champion in the game. It was kind of debatable between a few different champions, but I considered him to be the best at the time. So of course, you know, everybody went nuts for him. Everybody was trying to get their hands on Blade, for good reason. Since then, however, a couple of things have happened. Number one, Kabam has made a lot of really cool champions. So there's a lot of really cool champions in the actual basic pool of champions that you could potentially get as well. And it's a gamble either way, but you know, one of those gambles at least costs a few less shards. And if you pull a crappy champion, it doesn't feel quite as bad. The other thing that's happened is, you know, Kabam knows how like they know the community went nuts for Blade. They know people were using Blade for pretty much everything, every area of the game. And what they did is they ended up making a lot of counters to Blade. Like all the new champions that came out, they all had some way to try to stop Blade at least. Like, he's still really strong. He's still super good and everything like that. So, you know, if you get him, he's still definitely worth ranking up. But, you know, he has been countered a little bit by some of these other champions to where you know, maybe not everybody would get quite as much use out of him, depending on where you're at in the game and stuff like that. But he's, like I said, he's still really good. It's gamble either way. The choice is yours, but yeah, what I'm going to be doing is popping open one Blade Crystal and then basics after that. BG, are you going to open that Blade Crystal just in case you pull him from the basics first? Wait, what? BG, are you going to open that Blade Crystal? Oh, last, just in case you pull him basics. Well, no, I'm not opening up the basics on the same day. Like, I'm still waiting until April with the basic crystals, you know. And I'm gonna pop the Blade Crystal that the day is released. So If you do pull Blade, will there be a rank up video? Like the video I did for Luke Cage. if you guys remember that one. He's still the best skill champ in the game. He's still super strong. Like I said, I still want him. I still would use him. All I'm saying is, you know, the game has shifted a little bit where he's absolutely still considered to be one of the best champs in the game, in my opinion. But he's no longer as dominant to where, like, because in the past, the conversation went like this every time. Who do I use for this? Blade. Who do I use for this? Blade. Who do I rank up between these two champions? Blade. It was just always, the answer was always Blade. And nowadays, it's like, okay, we've got some other options that we could talk about. And, you know, sometimes Blade's still going to be the answer, but sometimes you want to go with someone else. The game got a lot more interesting when we were talking about more than just one champion. What champs on April? So I'm waiting for Darkhawk, but I'm also kind of considering maybe waiting for... Oh, I didn't mean to use 3 stars anymore. Damn it. I'm at a 3x multiply already. I'm also kind of debating on waiting for Thing, who is released 2 weeks after. Released 2 weeks after Darkhawk. He was the next champion that got released. I'm pretty sure, at least, right? It might. Oh man, now I'm starting to second guess myself. He was. Thing is after Darkhawk, right? So yeah, just waiting extra 2 weeks, which I think would still be April. It'd just be the end of April. IBG, thoughts on Sentinel? Love Sentinel. He's awesome. Wish I had him. He's great. Cough, cough, ghost, cough, cough. Yeah, at least Ghost is, you know, like here's the thing about Ghost. She can do practically all, like most situations. Oh my god, I just got annihilated. Oh, good, he's dead. She can do, like, practically all situations. She can handle pretty much everything. But, you know, there wasn't a Ghost featured crystal, so a lot fewer people have Ghost. And also she has a unique playstyle that not everyone can handle. So at least there's that. You could still argue maybe, you know, maybe some of these champions are maybe too good for their own good, possibly, but yeah. She doesn't see as much play, at least. Jesus, you really are going to make me wait until 2019, aren't you? Hey, Aradabdo, you can pop these crystals whenever you want, man. I'm not making you do anything, right? I'm not making you do a damn thing. BG, would you still rank 5 Blade if you got him? So, originally, no. I was always saying, like, you know, my alliance, 9 out of 10 people in my battle group have a rank 5 Blade. We don't need another rank 5 Blade. But enough time has passed where now we have multiple rank 5s instead of just having like 1 or 2 or something like that. You know, now we have, you know, like everybody in the alliance has 5 or more at this point. And Blade would be useful for me because I do bring him for synergies all the time. It'd be nice to have another champion to use for certain fights. So would I rank 5 him? Yeah, I think I would now. There might be a gap with Darkhawk and Thing because they were separated by the 2015, 2016, etc. arenas. Oh, that's right. Kind of depends because it was... Yeah, you guys are right. Well, I don't want to wait that long. I don't know. We'll see. It'd be cool to get Thing. At the same time, I don't necessarily need Thing. Like, it's, you know... It would just be nice, and if it wasn't going to take that much longer, it'd be worth waiting. Man, we'll see. We'll see. I don't necessarily need Darkhawk either. I just kind of want him. Ah, you know what? Maybe we'll just keep waiting forever. Maybe I'll never pop open another 5-star crystal again. Who needs it, right? More trouble than it's worth. Ugh. BG, Darkhawk versus Senthole. Who do you like more? Pete, that is a damn tough question, dude. I don't know, man. I really don't know. They're both so good. They're both so good. They both have synergies with champions that I really like, too. So, Senthole and Emma Frost. My legs hurt. I'll rub it for you, Demiak. So, yeah, but Senthole and Emma Frost synergize together, and I like their synergy. And then Darkhawk and Venom. Oh, that synergy is so nice. Dude, like both of those combinations of champions, I feel are really solid for map 7. You'd probably want another champion that can regen a little bit with the Senthole team. And that same synergy with Darkhawk is there for Ghost Rider too. I think that's the one. They're so good, dude. I don't know who I want more. I don't know. I go back and forth between them all the time. I feel like maybe Senthole is who I want more, but I want Darkhawk too. I don't know, man. Oh crap! I can't awaken this 2-star Domino. Never thought I'd run out of 2-star gems. I'm kind of sad now. Damn, dude. I don't think that was possible either. You could get them from the, if you have any lesser solo crystals, or just eventually you'll get more from that or something. But alright, guys. Quick check-in on the shard count. Ooh, baby. 11 more days, guys. 11 more days on these damn 6-star hero crystals. I don't think there's any way for me to get to a 4th crystal in that time, unless I popped open all my 5 stars and duped them. But I'm not worried about that. I'll pop open that 6-star crystal sometime in the future. I can pop 3. And then, yeah, just another, what do you say, Aranabdo? Another 5 months or so on the 5-star crystals? I don't know, Horror Crystals BG. I hate white numbers and red bubbles. That's fair. Fair enough. Another twist? What is another twist? BG only Winter Soldier and Hawkeye awakened. Who? To put Sig Stones in. Between those two, I don't want to put 6 stones in either. If I was forced to, I guess Winter Man. I don't know. I don't know how either of them scale, to be honest. So yeah. BG, I have Emma Frost and Sentinel as 5 stars, but neither are duped, and they're both at rank 1. Both at rank 1. You're killing me, dude. Yeah, man. Once you get them awakened, maybe consider ranking them up. Are you really waiting 52 days for those champs? Holy. Is it like 52 days? I mean, I'm not waiting for this timer. It's more than 52 days, actually. Yeah, I know it's... I think it's, what, April 13th or something like that? I don't know. I'm just waiting, man. ABG, when I was 8, I asked my dad why Charlie Brown was bald, and he said chemotherapy. I looked at my mom, and she said Charlie Brown has cancer. And they both started laughing. Okay, good night. Wow, dude. That's a messed up story, man. Last Sarnian, dude, alright. Have a good one, man. All right. Yeah, I'm out of here too, guys. I gotta go hit the store. First time in... Oh, dude, it's gonna feel good leaving. First time in like a week actually going somewhere, even though it's just a damn grocery store. It's gonna feel good. Did they put the... Why did they change the order of these crystals? They put the uncollected golden crystal, which guarantees gold. Wow. They put this little crystal thing between my map 6 crystals. What the hell, dude? I gotta be like that, man. Like, yeah, I get, you know, it's kind of my fault for having all these damn crystals that I'm holding on to, but can we organize this thing a little bit better, Kabam? Come on, man. What's going on? I'm considering taking my SIG 245 Rider to rank 5. Thoughts? Dude, synergizes with Darkhawk, right? I think it's a good idea. Maybe wait to see if you're going to use him in AQ. Map 7 first. Ryan, I need boosts, but won't open my Summoner Appreciation Crystal just to annoy Pickle Grant. I'll pop him open at some point. I'll pop him open. So he's giving more comment? Not on purpose, dude. Never on purpose. B, does Magneto's magnetism A affect Ghost Rider, and B, wear off during the match? The red Magneto's magnetism never wears off. I don't know if it affects Ghost Rider. What you have to do is open up Ghost Rider's profile, tap on like his stats, and take a look at his what's it called, hashtags. If he's hashtag metal, then he's affected, but I don't think he is. But who knows, man? The metal and non-metal champions in this game. Who freaking knows? Stupid Gwenpool is a metal champion. So dumb. She has swords. Ghost Rider's got a big ass chain whip thing. But okay. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I will be back tomorrow, normal time. No early stream tomorrow. Map 7. Good luck for anyone who's adventuring into the Map 7 land. And if you're not, well, enjoy not having to do Map 7, I guess. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but I know it's going to be tough. Okay. Ghostly Inc. I know you left already, but telepathically, dude. Thank you so much once again. And thank you to everyone else who sent over. A little something is always, always, always appreciated. Alright, good night.